Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? Are you all having a wonderful night? Hello, hello. My name is Chompix. Welcome to perhaps the second to last day at this Claro Gaming Apple League Season 5. It is going to be a best of 5 series. Why? The team of Lava Esports have withdrew from the two tournaments. They were forced to pretty much. I mean, they are in Southeast Asia right now. They are going to be playing in Bali, representing one of the organizers here, which is the Peruvian Esports Association. So that led us to them ending up in third place. And since if this were to be a best of three, then I assume that you have to, like there are sponsors that we have to feature, like Universidad Tecnológica del Perú, just university in Peru, uh, that is also sponsoring this tournament. Claro Gaming, Monster, that keeps you energized. Adidas and Philips Hue, these are the sponsors of this tournament, and of course we have to give them screen time, and also gladly the players were like, yeah, let's play as a best of five, because if we win this best of three and then we're gonna wait, we want to keep playing, we want to grind, and it's going to be sort of like a $1,000 difference between the second to the fourth place. So best of five is gonna be settled. And Balrog versus Ravens, they just played yesterday at another tournament in which Jeeves is casting, and this tournament is called the EPL, and Balrogs defeated Ravens in a best of three series, 2-1. First game was taken by Balrogs. Their downbreaker was highly contested, and Ravens took the second game, the third game also on Balrogs. Again, the downbreaker was contested. I'm wondering if that's going to be one of the heroes that's going to be contested today. Yengo Flow is no longer part of Ravens. Why? By majority decision. According to that, one of the team members was like, "Well, it was a majority decision. I mean, I didn't want this to happen, but overall, we decided as a team, and we have this under our contract, our contracts, right? In our stack, that if it were to be for majority decision, then you will have to step out. And Yengo Flokeloke is now stepping out of Ravens. Now they are trying out. They're still looking for mid laner. So if you are at probably a 9.5k MMR or above a 10, please reach out to Ravens. They're definitely are looking for a new mid laner. They're testing KXY. This is not official. They're still testing it out. They have until October 9th to find a mid laner in which they can go go ahead and participate in Division One. So Ravens versus Balrogs will happen today. Now Balrogs, again, we don't know the status of Balrogs so far. What we know publicly via Balrog stream is that, sorry, via Balrog's website, is that they're still contest. They're still in DPC. They're still a DPC team. They have signed up this Demonios team, and we also saw Paradox playing a couple of weeks ago in a different tournaments, and it was a Balrogs versus Paradox, and Paradox didn't look that solid. So if Paradox were to buy Balrogs tickets, I'm sure that they're gonna have a really hard time in Division Two. So really, we don't know that whether they purchased a slot from Balrogs or not. What we know, Balrogs is a DPC team. They have strong players. They have all of the assets to perhaps contest this Division One promotion in the upcoming month. Well, is it this month? No, it has to be like next month, right? First is Division One, that starts in January. Then is Division Two, that is gonna be right after those 2 weeks, like mid January or late January. So we have these teams, and then you have a little break, and then it is going to be the major that we still don't know whether this is going to be in Peru or is it going to be in South America, it's gonna be North America, Polonia. There are so many places. Now Bali is showing a great event, so maybe we may see a TI in Bali. I don't know, or maybe one of the majors will be in Bali. So, oh, the ISF is happening concurrently, in which Lava Esports will be playing, and Lava Esports was also one of the favorites to win this tournament. Unfortunately, they had to step out, and they will be fighting for a $100,000 tournament that will be going on December 6th, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, there's gonna be some group stage between December 3rd to the 6th, and then Balrogs will start in the playoff. Now, these tournaments will be covered at the official channels, the ISF. Now, if you want to look for community broadcasts, you're welcome to join many platforms, either on Twitch, YouTube, or any other platform of your choice, in which I guarantee there will be a lot of casters trying to cover this event as well via community cast. So always support your community caster, because that's the way that they get to practice. Like myself, sometimes I do have the opportunity to give this official cast, like right now under some contract with Claro Gaming, Súbete al Car. They are the organizers in the Peruvian Esports Association. They are the organizers of this tournament. Now, and of well, if I were not to have the official broadcast, then I will do some type of South American content on my new upcoming channel, which is gonna be at Chompix on YouTube. Okay, so Barrocks, I think that they may be ready. Yes, the coin flip, there's a coin toss. Priority decision is on Balrogs. Ravens gonna be the second priority, and Balrogs decides to go with the second pick, whereas Ravens like, well, give us the dire. We wanna be fighting in the dire, and yeah, who's gonna be the first pick? Okay, first pick. Mm, maybe with the first pick, I think with the second pick they most likely are trying to leave a Slatens with a safe pick, or maybe give Tews, right? Flexibility, like, okay, maybe we're gonna be playing, we're gonna give you the last pick, or we're mid laner, and want to make sure that they win the lane versus that, or versus KXY, also known as Faker, former SG Esports. And the Dire, yeah, I mean, you do have some type of advantage in the Dire still, even though the map changes. Your outpost is close to Russian, so that's probably a huge advantage. What I would like to see in the upcoming patches, uh, I want to see maybe the Radiant Pit being shifted to the other side, and having close to the Radiant Pit. I think that would be great. Now it used to be in the north, sorry, in the east part of the map. Right now it's kind of like in the west part of the map. Well, also depending on your perspective. Any questions, comments, concerns, please remember that we have an official broadcast, so that implies a 5 minutes delay between my screen and your screen. And just be mindful that everyone else do not have access, or everyone does not have access to like these other websites in which give you the live feature, and please do not spoil it. I think it's redundant that I'm going to be saying those things, but you already know, right? If you're a professional predictor, I don't want to say the word the other word, but if you're a professional predictor, you already know what's going to happen, or how it's like, you already know all of these sites and so on. Okay. Uh, I think there are technical difficulties in the Spanish broadcast. I mean, we're ready here to launch, but and also the players are waiting, and so yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting. But do you have any questions? I mean, sorry, it's like a 5 minutes, 5 minutes delay, and so I'm not gonna be able to see your questions. But it is going to be best of five semifinals. After this game, we're going to have um, the grand final on Saturday. Matkins versus Barrocks in a best of five series. So okay, so Swain asked me, "Do you know whether Lava bought a slot at Division Two?" That is actually a great question that I don't know. Like, really, I don't know. I don't know that answer, but it's a great question because, like, notice their time frame, their flight to go back to Peru is on December 15th, so they will be arriving probably December 16 or 17, and the open and the close qualifiers are gone. And I have a feeling that they probably used the $24,000 that they were going to be earning, or that they earn at the Argentina land, or maybe that money will arrive later on, and maybe they ask for some bank credit, or they're trying to do some type of investment, or maybe they're just gonna step out after this season and start and keep playing Division 3 tournaments and maybe give the players an opportunity to, you know what, let's keep training together. We have a goal. This is our core of our team. But if any of you have an opportunity to stand in for a different team, since you're gonna be a free player, you can go ahead and do that, right? Or maybe they're gonna start, I don't know, sending their players to different teams and be like, oh, you need a player? Here it is. I'm giving you a loan of my player for a month or for a season or so. So that's also something else that they may have in mind. I mean, it is possible. It is possible if they if they really believe in the project, which I'm also a believer of of that project, like gathering them together, making a tournament for to sponsor a team such that way that they did it, right? They did it a couple of months ago. They ran their own tournament. That tournament or that team that won the stack, it is it is oh, okay, give me a second. So let me uh all right, the game is about to start. The game is about to start. So let's start this game. Let's start the game. So yeah, we don't know what's going to happen. Okay, we don't know what's going to happen. And but what we know is that we have an amazing game, Balrogs versus Ravens in a best of 5 series. Come on, let's get the show started because I'm really hyped about this game. I think that these both teams are amazing teams, and they are going to give us a great performance here at the Claro Gaming Apu League Season 5. Okay, it is the semifinals, by the way. This is the semifinals. And let's go. Let's get it started. So please, production, give us a draft because they are already drafting. And here you go, Chompik. Here is your predictions. Nyx Assassin. Oh, they decided to. Raven decided to open with a Nyx Assassin. Why? That's the downbreaker, right? That's the downbreaker. Somewhat way to protect yourself from the downbreaker. And I think that's very smart. Not only that, you also have the Wukong's command, maybe a possibility of a Leshrac. Now, last time that Ravens opened out with a, they haven't opened out with a Nyx Assassin, but they have played before. I mean, it was Balrogs actually grabbing the Nyx Assassin pair up with the Dawnbreaker, or maybe Ravens are going to be the one going with the Dawnbreaker. Shadow Fiend is the first option. You can flex it out. You can play as a position 1. You can place it as a position 2. So that's probably what's going to happen.
10 seconds remain.
Um,
5 seconds.
Task. Are they thinking about a Leshrac? I wonder if they're thinking about Leshrac. I'm really thinking. I'm thinking about if there's going to be a Leshrac ban at some point. Balrogs. Now remember, Yengo Floke Loke was uh,
It is Dire's band.
removed from the team.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Okay.
10
Um,
seconds remain.
let's get back to this Nyx Assassin versus
5
Leshrac.
seconds remain.
See, there is a Leshrac here, but they decided to go for the Leshrac. I mean, the Leshrac got a little bit of a nerve in this case. I'm wondering, you know what I would definitely like to see here, and I don't know which team is. I still need to see it in competitive, but I think the Shadow Demon, we may see a lot of Shadow Demons. Why? I mean, the Shadow Demon has a disseminate, right? Disseminate feature in which you it acts like a blade mail. You know, it acts like a blade mail,
10
and it's going
seconds
to
remain.
disperse the damage that you make. I mean, the Leshrac makes a lot of
5
damage. If you
seconds.
land it to the Leshrac or no, somebody to a target. Uh, let's say you give it to your tanky hero, and you give that particular disseminate. So that's going to cost like reflect all of the damage. I think it reflects all of the damage or a percentage of the damage. Let me double check this in my notes here. Shadow Demon. So the disseminate, what it does is shares that okay, it's not that much of a damage. It's just like a 20% and then a 30%. But if you pair it up with a warlock
It is
or
time.
somebody or a blade mail or a specter, that's probably going to
Minions turn
make a
in.
difference. Shadow Demon task Nyx Assassin and Leshrac. Nyx Assassin and Leshrac are the pick here.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Dyer's turn to pick.
Clockwork is pick.
Ten seconds.
Clockwork and Shadow Deep, we have seen it a lot. They're most likely gonna try to trap this Leshrac. There
5
has been a
seconds.
so I
4
remember watching a game,
seconds.
and I think it was a Leshrac. Oh, okay. So Balrogs are probably using it. It's like, hey, do you remember when our Leshrac got really vanished just with a Clockwork hook shot and permastun and followed up with other damages inside? It's
10
like the Clocker. I'm
seconds
going in
remain.
and I'm just gonna hug you like I hook
5
in and I trap you with my
seconds.
cogs, and you're gonna die with me. And someone else from the outside, especially a range hero, will start bursting down the Leshrac. So maybe that's the idea that Balrogs have. And again, they're going for this particular um,
Minions must choose.
style that they like. We're gonna go gank them. We're gonna start looking for a particular gank. Now they go with the Jakiro, somewhat of a safety mechanism to stop the black hole. The Enigma will change the game if you allow him to do that. Now Pierce's BKB, the black hole, a great black hole is going to be ideal here.
10
So Leshrac aims to be the mid
seconds.
laner here, and you're gonna be leaving level 20, I mean, sorry,
5
pick 23
seconds
on
remain.
Ravens. Now, Barrocks, on the other hand, Clockwork Tasks. That is most likely going to be the mid laner. You may be thinking about a mid laner, Shadowfin as well as mid laner, a position one. So, the reason why they pick out an Enigma, or they also banned the Monkey King. I thought they were going to just leave the Monkey King out and have the Enigma, right? Have the Enigma that can just stun you for 4 seconds. And yeah, so shout out to Mega Vasa. Remember who are here at the official broadcast, and this is Claro Gaming Apu League Season 5. Barrocks versus Ravens. Now Shadow Demon. Again, you can flex it, position 3. You have the flex. Maybe Shadowfin and Tusk are gonna be the mid laners, but it goes a Templar Assassin. It goes with a Templar Assassin. It goes with a Templar Assassin pick. Let me just double check here on Balrogs.
10
And
seconds remain.
Balrogs Esports. They do play the Templar Assassin. Let me see what was the success rate during the
5
last Templar
seconds
Assassin
to
pick
land.
between them. I have seen it at some point. I can just remember which game it was. Games are going very far away from me. I cannot spot them. Maybe under Demonios? There is a lot of DPS damage, so I'm wondering why a Templar Assassin pick here. Do they want to go for the silence at some point, try to put a trap and start around the trap, and at some point trying to silence and prevent the Enigma? I definitely see this a very risky move by Balrogs. I mean, your instances are gonna go down. They, they will be going down. At least you're revealing as a mid laner a position. So Shadow Fiend position 1, Templar Assassin in the mid lane, tax 4 or even 3, and Clockwork 4. So you're leaving the. And what I think you're doing is you're leaving your off laner as a last pick. You're gonna give Drake's. What hero can you give Great? I mean, Ravens CK ban. No, how about CK versus Templar Assassin? No, Faceless Void. They banned the Viper, they banned the Venomancer. That was just a Faceless Void. Like, no, we don't want to deal with that Faceless Void. But I think uh kind of want to think of a Tekis. I see Balrogs play a Tekis. Was it Balrogs? No, it was actually Dreamers the one that played a Tekis at some point. It is very annoying. Now your cast point range has been reduced as well, so you can just launch your sticky bones really fast. Templar Assassin mid lane. Now an off laner here. Somebody to trap, somebody to stop, somebody with a particular maybe with a catch. I think you need a solid catch just to pair up this a little bit more. So somebody that can build a pipe as well. I think pipe will be extremely useful here now that the wraith path has been uh, reduced only for physical damage. So a pipe will be essential here, I think. So somebody that can give you a little bit of aura, a little, or maybe attack of speed to pair up with your Templar Assassin and Shadow Demon at some point. Very aggressive build up here on Ravens. Maybe a Primal Roar. Do you have a Primal Roar at some point? Beastmaster was banned. I think yeah, Beastmaster was banned at the very first instance here. Underlord is also one of the options on Balrogs. Night Stalker.
Night Stalker.
Okay. Very aggressive lineup. I think they're just going to be aggressive. DCMC being the position 1 and Slatin happens to be the mid laner in this case. Demon playing as a 4, Shaka 5, and Drake. I think Balrogs, they also gonna have a little bit of a late game with this DCMC, but they went for the silence, making sure that this Ravens faceless void does not escape. Again, I think that this is a very aggressive lineup, and Barrock's game style may have an upper hand here. Ravens, you gotta wait that you gotta make sure that this KXY definitely opens up the space, making sure that that is going to farm. I think that's the way to win the game. Let's start, and the predictions are closing at some point. Who do you think is going to be the winner of this game one? This is a best of 5 series between Balrogs and Ravens. It is a tactical pause here at the game of Claro Game in Napoli, and it's a little bit of of a tactical pause. While productions help us out, who is the war holder here? Who has these wards? Let's show the scoreboard, and the war holders are KXY in the side of Ravens, as well as. Does he have two? No, he only has one. Maybe this Mars is about to buy it. No, he has two sentries. Kara doesn't have one, so On the other hand, we have Demon. They're also going with a Smoke of Deceit. Yes, they do have potential for the first plot. So in the Slaten as well, trying to rush this one in the mid lane and making sure that they collect it. Best of 5 series today. And then we're coming back on what? Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. Sunday we'll have more South American Dota. We are already drawing things in the map. Now, what are the win conditions here, Chompics? I think Balrogs are just going to start rotating as soon as possible. Every single nighttime, they're gonna try to stop that from farming, and they wanna advance. They're most likely ready to drop the Forniengo at the end of the chat. I have a feeling that's what they're going to do. They're like, hey, let's drop our Forniengo at the end of the chat. Remember, Yengo Floke Loke was removed from from Ravens at the end of the what, the group stages during the last 2 weeks. That it is KXY, also known as Faker Kachi, going with the Smoke of Deceit as well as Dismar. If I'm not mistaken, Dismar was also former Ego Boys. Ego Boys. Will Ego Boys return to the competitive scene? Who knows? Slatin's, DCNC, and Drake's. What's going on here is Shaka managed to encounter somebody. No, Shakadota DCMC. He does have the side blaze only. He didn't go for a refraction, so you have to be careful. They're like, hey, he probably dropped a ward. No, he didn't. That was a nice one. Oh no, you just seen that. Oh no. I thought they were going to fake it. They didn't fake it. They're like, well, we also spent one sentry ward, but at least we forced them to have the sentry ward. There is one ward right here, and they probably saw that there's the stun as well, going with the slow, and DCMC didn't collect the bounty rune. Did he? Or was it denied? No, he didn't. But he's collecting the bottom one, and it is 3 bounty runes that Raven collected, and only a single one for Balrogs. Los demonios, the demons, were signed by the Balrogs Esports organization. Benjas with an Aaron branch in the bottom part. Is he going for a vessel? I don't think so. I mean, the instances and also the Dolion's attack range were nerfed. I think it's a 50 or 100 attack range nerfed. Top of the lane, you have Kara. What is that courier doing there? Ay, ay, ay. Well, that is like, you are not gonna take my wave. In the mid of the lane, let's see. Slatin versus KXY. Remember, Demonios already defeated Ravens yesterday at the EPL tournament. So this is somewhat of a rematch. Ravens is the Division 1 team so far. That's what we know. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they sold their slot, which I doubt it. I doubt it because that say that they are preparing themselves and he's gonna start streaming because he wants to focus on Division 1. You know, his preparation for Division 1. There's gonna be the first water rune at the hands of KXY. He's also putting a little bit of these melee creeps. About 2 minutes of the game. Oh, nice deny there by Zlatan. Look, they're gonna start fighting there. You do have the extra damage here. 10 damage after the reduction. Most likely 10 damage from this wave creep. And KXY is forced all the way back to his laning phase. Now he's gonna have to be very mindful on if he wants to contest at least one of these creep scores. And there's no water rune in the bottom part. No, there's not. His courier is bringing something. What is that courier bringing? It's another salve. Yeah, he's in need of a salve. That's definitely gonna delay. It's 100 gold. I guess not much. I mean, he's 11-2 and 15-7 as Latims. Now, the table have turned. No, he didn't deny that one. Unlucky. Up top. That versus Demons. Nice block over there by the Tusky. About to be minute 4. I think they're gonna start rotating, right? To secure one of the water runes. I think they're gonna rotate. Bismarck testing one of the wards. I think so. Yeah, he's probably gonna try to test a ward. Do they see me? They don't see me. Oh, well, now they saw me. Oh, KXY misses that air split. And Shakadota rotating. They're gonna start securing here. Bismarck is slightly faster. No, they're both. Oh, okay, never mind. You're not gonna make it through. In Shaka is positioned there with a battery assault just in case you want to get anywhere close. There's a puts the water boy refill. Yes, a Zlatan goes with a water boy refill. Thank you, Demon. But he still has his bottle. What? You gotta give it back. Jakiro almost has the same strength as Night Stalker. Night Stalker gets slows down. He does use one of the tango. He has more tango. I think they're gonna start just wearing him out. Majestic, but Demon's coming here with the snowball as well as Aishar. They're gonna try it with the slow. Let's see if they're gonna end up trading here. That needs to jumps all the way back in Drake. They need the snowball to try to save Drake. Drake managed to walk away. He does have one of the boots. And there is something coming in the courier, and that's going to be a gloss of haste. Maybe Drake is gonna be able to kill it. Nope. That's not happening today. Six minutes of the game. Who's leading the CS department here? Is Zlatan with a 36. No ball all the way there. 3 versus 1. KXY is going to be in trouble. KXY goes down. And Zlatan, there's the first blood. And he's in top of the net worth as well. It looks like, well, in the CS department, it is the Radiant, the Balrog that is leading net worth as well. The first kill of the night. In this best of 5 series, Claro Gaming Apu League Season 5. Today, you have to be in a go big or go home. Ravens. BKB? Yeah, he's gonna need a BKB at some point. The snowball up top. Kara buying a little bit of time here. Drake is gonna be in trouble. They're gonna end up trading Kara. That's launched the last spell, but that 1 versus 1 demon. Somebody needs to rotate. That's going to be a Slatim. They see a Slatim. It's like, oh no, I have to run away. I saw a Slatim. They go with a slowdown. Can you actually get rid of him? That needs to run away. He does have the time lock. He does have the time walk, but the smart misses that one. And well, KXY is also rotating to a top lane. It is going to be 3 versus 2. As the Night Stalker just left. There's Pulse Nova, fully mana. Leshrac, can you go in? You're trying to hide. They see you. They see one. They probably know that there's 2 of them. They go with the slow, but there's no way to go all the way there. Now, mid lane rotate. It is Jakiro, the one that managed to rotate to the mid lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And Shakadota getting rid of Kara. Up top, Demon. And Slatin wants the kill. Slatin wants to stop that. And that will he escape? He managed to get a stun and burst down by... I mean, you didn't see him in the mid lane, so you probably had to assume... Did he return? He didn't return. You had the vision to see whether he returned into the lane or not. He stayed there for a good minute. I wonder if that good minute was actually a great trade. And I think it is. I mean, your supports were getting also some type of farm.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Shout out to EG Panda Dota.
Dire should look to their top tower.
They go with the stun. Drakes. Kara is down. Now KXY is gonna try to take a revenge. I think you should cancel that TP, but you overstay a little bit there. Demon happens to be there, but there is also another one falling down in the bottom part, and that happens to be Shaka. At the hand of that, and Benjas as usual, he will do his job, pushing the bottom lane, but what's going on up top? Slatin goes on to KXY. Snowball as well, and bye-bye KXY. Kachi is gone. There's a black hole there, ready to be executed. They're way out of range.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Again, he should have canceled that TP. There was nothing else to do there. Now another power rune here at Slatem. Slatem does have this bottle. It's South American Dota, so you expect to go to game 5 for the sake of content. Else, there's not gonna be content. Let's see if we're gonna go to a game 5 tonight or this afternoon. It's 4 p.m. here at local time in central Minneapolis. 5 p.m. Lima, Peru, or Eastern time. This Smart is there with the stun. Demon double stun there. KX1 needs to follow up. There's extra stun there. Split air also takes place. And Demon is still alive here. They managed to go power cogs. 2 of them. Slot him. Eat on fire. This Demon is out. 2 casualties. 2 supports. For a mid laner and a support. Ay, ay, ay. Slatems. Slatems. It's 4-0. I think the Leshrac and the Jakiro, they didn't time their stun very well. Let's look at here. I think there was a millisecond. See, the stun and the ice path and the split air, they didn't connect at the same time, so they overlap. Remember, KXY is still on trial. They're looking for another mid laner until October night. So if you have, most likely, MMR is just a number. If you think you have the skills to be the mid laner of Ravens, send them your Dota buff, send them your gameplay. Be like, hey yo, do you need a mid laner? Here I am. A snowball going in. Cara, Warrior's punch as well. Gets rid of him. Dismar goes down as well in 10-3. You gotta hold it. I mean, you may ask Chumpix, were you expecting this 10-3? I mean, there was some early advantage. They had the capabilities to do the first blood. They didn't do the first blood. I mean, at the beginning of the first 1 minute of the game. But they also have a very greedy and aggressive lineup. When I mean greedy, I mean just very aggressive. He's going as planned. I think he's going as planned. Now KXY is not able to push the lanes. The only one that pushed was Enigma. Minute 13, this is gone. Also the top bar is gone. But you need the mid lane. And start opening up the map, closing the spaces. But now that you don't have the top lane, I don't think that can farm this area. Maybe the safest area is around here for that. And that's what he's doing. He's just farming around here. He does have this Mad of Madness. BKB. No, Mjolnir. Demon with a snowball trying to save a little bit of time until some reinforcement comes. That reinforcement happens to be the Clockwork. No, the Clockwork is like, nah, I just die, it's fine. Well, we bought some time, we made a space for our Templar Assassin of DCMC to start farming. I mean, I'm still concerned about the plenty of DPS that could go through refraction. The black hole could definitely change the game, so you just have to hold it. A smoke of the sea, two heroes under the smoke of the sea. They have to hurry. They have to hurry. They have an extra movement and speed. They're Vengeance in the top lane. Nobody spots Vengeance. They're gonna get rid of Shakadota. Shakadota is down. The snowball is coming as well. There is a time to knife, and the Night Stalker is gonna try to harass the mid lane. The mid lane they're still there alive. Not for so long. And DCMT goes with a click. There is, oh no, that Piranha Sword comes over, gets rid of the Nevermore. And Demon may be down as well. There's a Wraith Pack already created. They're dropping out the Wraith Pack of Vengeance. Remember, that is only physical damage down now. With a double damage, that doesn't even care about that. And DCMC gets inside the snowball. Can they actually keep going? That is still alive. Going to, oh no, keep attacking. However, this is going to be a great victory for Balrogs team. What in favor of them? That double damage in the refraction came on point. That it looked very close. Unfortunately, they had some stuns there. That snowball came on time. I thought that. Oh no, and that is a hook shot. Push him all the way in the backside. Burn his mana. Bye bye. They're gonna wait for one more. Oh no, cancel that. Cara. Bye. And it's time for Russian. Let's take the beat. Let's take it. Let's look at the items choices that Templar Assassin is doing. I mean, BKB, is it needed? Or the dagger to reposition himself? What do you think? I mean, he does have the extra life, right? These extra 5 minutes will allow you to farm your BKB, which is about 4k and 500 gold per minute, 4 minutes 2k, half a big hoping that you get an extra kills or so. So about 4 minutes. Yeah, maybe a good 4 minutes. To have AKB. They know there's a ward there. And now Demon is going to try to protect it, so it's a nice stalker there. Kara is like, should we go? Benji is also in the backside. He does have Wraith back there. He's not going to be able to drop it as he gets silent. He just dropped it on time there. The Snowball trying to save there also from the ice path. Macro fire. BKB goes out now, and Drake keeps attacking Benji. Our Lex is down. Hookshot didn't connect just in case. They were looking toward the hookshot, and DCMC comes over. Gonna start cleaning up the how Kara goes down. The next one is going to be KXY. KXY goes down as well as Latin is there. He doesn't care about the Sky Parrot pace because he does have a BKB. 22 aces score so far, and the demons, these demonios. Oh, there's no sentry there. Oh no. Nice stalker. You gotta run away. He's very fast. He does have the face where they managed to turn this around, and well, they got rid of the Nyx assassin as well, Tismar. Well, that is gonna try to look for a farm. Maelstrom is there. Why is there a Maelstrom? I guess because it sits. You're immortal. Maybe that's why. ECNC managed to drop one of the psionic trap in the back. Benjas as well with a Wraith back in the back. Stakadota. DCMC, they spot him. He does have the extra life, so even though they're going to spend a lot of resources trying to get rid of Shakadota, he's still alive. He needs to wait a couple of seconds, 1 second. They're going to come the ultimate as well of Drake. Now, KXY has half the mana. It's Latin coming in. He has half the Rickenum Soul ready to execute. The Black Hole is also there. They managed to fear everybody. Drops the BKB. Is going to be able to turn around, and KXY goes down. DCMC is still alive. Goes with the right click. The DPS is a lot. However, they managed to trade that his team wipe in favor of Balrogs. Slatem is on fire. It's time to collect the objective. It was worth it, right? Smoke of the sea. Where can we go? We're gonna go to grab this haste room. There's another smoke as well. This Mar in the back. He does have the blink dagger to try to initiate, get rid of Slatem. They go with every single thing into Slatem. They take Slatem, try to recover. The hook shot goes inside as well. That is still alive. He does have the way to escape with the time walk. He's gonna be able to recover all key HP. 2 heroes down, and now they manage to seize to get somewhat of a comeback. Still, the game is not over. Remember, it's just a difference in kills. Well, it's also a 10k difference in mana. But the Black Hole, I believe that the Black Hole may be able to change the game at some point. Shaka is up top. Ben just goes inside here. Shaka goes with the stun as well. This Mara goes with a permanent stun. And well, they managed to get rid one by one. They are able to turn around. What are your BKBs? I want to know your BKBs here. He's halfway his BKB. How about this BKB? I hope he goes in with a BKB. They grab DCMC, there's the stun as well. Perma stun. Bane just doesn't have the Black Hole, but they do have the Malefice to try to stop DCMC. Some reinforcements are going to come, and it's a nice stalker that is going to be slightly late to the team fight. No, there's no late in the team fight because they managed to get rid of KXY. However, they got rid of the position 1 as well. Nice stalkers down as well. Okay. $36-14. As usual, Benjas, he just have to hold. It's like, okay, let them have it. Just want to look at the item choices. Yes, the BKB is ready here. Now, you're having a perma stun. That is one of the big issues here. Task, no, he wants to get the Warlord's kick. The BKB, okay, now it's BKB timings. There is also a black hole ready. So they're having perma stun. That is the good thing about him. Now, you're not gonna have refraction. That is the big concern that I had after the Templar Assassin pick. That there is a lot of DPS damage. That's what was concerning with during the draft. I mean, they believe in this Templar Assassin, but your refraction is pretty much gone. They're coming in, they're trying to look for this ice path. They do connect Demon. Demon managed to escape as well. They're looking for the stun. There's one stun at least. The ice path does connect there, and another follow-up ice path split there. And Demon is out. So once Demon is out, the majority of the fight goes in favor of the enemy team. Demon is the key maker on Balrogs. They're going inside here now. Demon's like, okay, I'm gonna have to buy back because else this team fight is not gonna be productive. They're going inside the Drake. Drake managed to go down, and it's the Nyx Assassin that will be taking him down or not. In the mid lane, there's a Ricken and Solas ready. Then, oh yeah, see, they got rid of 3 heroes now. That's gonna jump in. He does have the time walk as well. There's any dagger, Blink Dagger, Spike Carapace as well, ready. They're looking for them. There is no extra vision. They had the vision. He just jumped the other way. How did he escape? He managed to escape. Okay, he got a Blink Dagger. This is a best of 5 game series today. Balrogs versus Ravens. "25 minutes of the game. Slaten has the Arcane Blink. Is he just looking towards a combo or something? They're jumping in on Cara. He has for... Oh, nah. He's buying time. Okay, it's fine. See, did you see like the previous team fight that happened here without Demon? It's just... It's just, I don't know. It's just like you lose your main asset and then there's nothing else to do. If you wanna defeat Balrogs, I said it many times, or even in Omega Gaming, it was pretty much Demon that won the key maker. Slaten is playing still very well. Now they're gonna try to collect the second Aegis of Immortal. Now here's a big question again. Let's see if DCMC is gonna be taking this shard. No, he does have a shard already. He bought a one. His Psionic Trap give you a little bit of a silence. Now KXY is around. They're trying to contest this one. Do they have any vision? Shakadot is in the back trying to defend. There's also an ultimate on Derek. She's trying to get extra vision. They're jumping in already on Benjas, and Abuelo is gonna be gone. He's trying to use the BKB. No! There's a black hole into 3 men here. I'll follow up by the boy! That boy! Chronosphere taking place, getting rid of Chakadota. DCNC in the backside with an extra life. Kara trying to evacuate. KXY as well is gonna try to escape. The TP there, and Kara will be the one that sacrificed himself. Buyback on the Clockwork. and it is time to get rid of this Smart. This Smart can't find safety there. He wants to go with the stun. He does stun them, but that is not enough. They collect the Aegis of Immortal. They also use a lot of ultimates. That was 2 of them, right? With the Black Hole, as well as your Chronosphere. They're looking for Face's voice. He needs to evacuate. He went for the Eon Disc. That's a very interesting gameplay. I was not affecting an Eon Disc there. Silence, perma silence, and Lestrak is gone. In the backside, you also have that. Be careful, Demon is seeing you. He doesn't care. He's like, it's okay. He can be there. I have Vengeance in the backside to protect me. Vengeance with a Blink Dagger as well as a BKB ready. They go with the stun, perma stun here. Snowball to try to save you. And bring them closer to me. No, it's a BKB ability, and DCMC jumps in. Nice Sky Carapace. It managed to stun. There's no mana anymore on the Templar Assassin. The Templar Assassin is gonna lose the first life. First life blood is spent over there, but you're fighting inside vision. There's no longer vision. Bye bye. This could have gone worse. "20 minutes of the game, 32-22 is the score so far." Now, Smoke of Deceit, where are they going? The map is dark. It's like, where are they gonna go? The map is dark. They saw somebody here. Did they see that? They're using the radar and like, okay, somebody's there, somebody was there. DCMC going to the triangle. There's also some scouting feature coming in. Shakadot is in trouble. Shakadot is down. There's a stun. Perma stun, but nicely hookshot. Hookshot all the way in the backside, trying to grab him. No, there's double. They know they gotta get Demon. They know the Demon needs to be going down. Okay, Demon is out. And they're looking for one more. They're looking for up top DCMCs all the way to the top lane. There was a courier there. Are they looking for the courier? There is actually a Daedalus there that he's about to complete. He's out. He managed to escape. Ravens versus Balrogs in a best of 5 series tonight. Chompies, why is it a best of 5, not a best of 3? Lava withdrew from the tournament as they needed to participate in the ISF, and for those reasons, it is a big gap. Lava ended up being 3rd place, and so it's placed between 2nd and 4th. So
bottom tower is no more.
Boom! There it goes.
$33. Okay, are you really going to go to the high ground? No, right? There is vision there. No, but you gave up your vision, didn't you? No. There's the vision in the back. Shakadota has a sentry. Excellent. No, he does have a gem. Gem to try to clear up all of the sentry wards. Making sure that Templar Assassin Can escape with a melt. Looking for something nice. The smart managed to be up top. Waiting for the blink dagger. No, 4 staff, I guess. Yeah, wait for the 4 staff. Vendetta on. Is there a smoke of deceit in one of their inventories? There's none, but something is coming in the courier, and that happens to be a gold scepter to stop you from any physical damage. Remember, Vengeance, the Wraith Pact does no longer reduces magical or pure attack. Lifesteal from creeps is reduced by 50%. No longer reduce magical or pure damage. Still affects physical damage from attacks and spells. So, just physical damage reduction. So that is a huge nerf for the Wraith Pack. I'm wondering. Oh no, they're gonna try to jump in, and well, the Temple Assassin has a huge physical damage, but Drake's in the box are trying to get rid of the support. Jakiro's gonna be down. Jakiro goes down. There's a hook shot as well coming in. That can he escape? He does have Millón. The BKB is already gone. Oh no. Black hole into one, but there is no one else there, and it is going to be a team wipe in favor of Demons. Balrogs are now going to the high ground. They were out of position. They surprised them. They have enough things to surprise. In particular, Drake can jump all the way. He does have the nullifier as well. They're gonna lose a couple of his structures, and they're going for objectives. Diving in, the Nyx Assassin will rotate. You have only 20 seconds at least. You're gonna try to give out one set of racks. This Mar is there, but be careful. They also have a war. They have a gem. They're gonna see this Mar. Here comes Here quite to the rescue, trying to keep attacking. He's gonna get rid of Temple Assassin. Temple Assassin goes down. Another support goes down as well. In the air, some stun. No. Well, you're gonna give him some time for the air split. Air split will take place. You should have just please drop it right now. Well, perma-stun and bye-bye. They were a little bit greedy, but it's fine. They took the structure there. And at some point, it looks like my ranks. There. This Mar 101, there's the stun. No. Okay, you were supposed to force him the other way around. 2 minutes for the next Roshan. KXY has an Ether Blaze so it can stop attacking. I'm wondering if a Mantis style, some type of dispel unit. No, not even. I mean, how can you protect the Templar Assassin? A Templar Assassin refraction is pointless. That's the reality. I mean, you can't have refraction.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Snowball the Kikos and bye. Nyx Assassin. Drakes. Oh no, there's a nice black hole there going on in the backside, but only a single one that happens to be gray. That keeps going on, keeps attacking. It's gonna get rid of the Templar Assassin without any refraction. I don't really care about your BKB. I'm gonna keep going. Demon is gonna be get permanent stun here. There's another lockdown, pushing them down. The next one is gonna be the Clockwork. Clockwork is down 2 here, 3 here, down triple kill on that. El Pirañazor is back. Ay, ay, ay. The way to check buybacks, it is here. There has to be a red gold icon. Do you see that is the only one that has this red this gold icon here, right? Do you see it here? It's a red. It's gold. Net worth 24k. They're gonna have to give out. This is the second or third Russian. The third one comes with a refresh shark hook shot trying to stop there. Oh no, but they're gonna keep attacking. Shakadota does not have any way to escape. Can he actually steal this one? Oh, that picks up everything. And well, KXY is recovering.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
His brain is so big.
Tower is under attack.
Oh no, 1-on-1. Drakes, you gotta be careful. Kill Piranhasaur loses the first one. Okay, there's no safety car, but they may be able to return back or not. Nah, they're gonna have to retreat. Cat is in the backside as well. Now, you don't have the safety car for like a couple of minutes. Yeah, there has been a lot of buybacks here, but mostly by the supports. The Eon Ds, do you think the Eon Ds was a great decision?
The hidden ones have blessed me.
Alright, the Dire used a little bit of a scan. They know somebody's up top, and there are three of them going in. Demon is the first one that needs to go down if they want to win this team fight. They managed to evacuate. There's some Rocket Flare as well, trying to give vision. In the back, you have Drake. Drake does have an ultimate. Dark Ascension as well coming in. It's still nighttime. They're going for the bottom part. Yes, they're like... Demon is giving the orders here, like, go around here. Go to the bottom part. We're going to go to the top and trying to force this. We need to collect the other melee barracks. And there is a refresher, and that refresher goes into the faces boy for a double chrono. Not pretty much for a double chrono, but majority for the double BKB. You need the BKB. Gotta make sure the only one is stopping you here from it is the hook shot, and as well as the basher from the Night Stalker. That's the only one.
Players here.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Demon, ooh, okay, Demon must go down if you want to win again. I keep reiterating that, and maybe Ravens have already figured it out. Bye bye. Demon is down, and it's time to fight. They don't have Demon for a couple of seconds, but he does have a buyback. It's a gold icon around his hero, so that tells you that there is a buyback. Now Slatem's on the other hand, he does have the gem as well as Side of Vice. He's looking for another Eon disc and a refresher. Is that a refresher? Yeah, he wants a refresher. I think he has the Eon disc, right? He just gotta like wait for his courier, or he's gonna buy it. No, he needs to buy it. They stop Shaka. Somebody's rotating. That's a hook shot as well, trying to stop them. It's selecting in the backside. BKB as well, trying to stop them with the Hex in the backside. That jumping in back and forth. Nicely done there. There's no supports anymore. And Balrogs is slightly discombobulated. DCMC in the back. Attack of his speed. He does have a little bit of a perch. Everybody has an Eon Disc here. Is that the new meta now? Go for an Eon Disc. They're going to high ground. Remember, Ñengo Flow is no longer playing for Ravens. He was removed from the team by majority decision. How do I know this? Well, that informed to all of his viewers when, like 2 or 3 days ago during the stream. Now they're gonna look for another one. DCMC pops the BKB already, managed to trap them down. There's gonna be a little bit of lockdown. There is a hook shot. The moment that managed to stop you, he wants the refresh. He wants to go for the extra BKB. He keeps going on, goes for the DCMC. Is DCMC gonna stay alive? There's another cross field to be able to reveal him. Bye, get rid of him. Now it's Latems. Oh no, this is not looking good for Balrog. They're also getting rid of his offlaner, and the offlaner is down. Bye, notice me. Caesar, double kill on KXY. Kachi. That is still looking for a team. He's in a tryouts at the Claro Gaming Apu League. Oh no. Oh, what's going on? Slapped him. Production, sorry, I apologize for that. Some technical difficulties with the key. Oh, hookshot is there. They're gonna be able to collect somebody. There is this demon. Be careful, demon. Kara dropping every single thing. They got rid of that. That is. They're gonna lose this fight. I think Balrogs is gonna be able to win that. Okay, Squire going for his latte, pops the BKB. Now he's gonna be in trouble. He does have the Wing Walker to be able to reposition himself, but Drake comes back, and as well as a buyback gonna fail his boy buys back. But he's gonna have the Crown of Fury. Let's see if he's gonna be able to jump there. There's gonna be losing a support. That's looking for a kill, but that's not gonna happen. And there is also another the Russian that is gonna come in 40 seconds. I think they should fight. I think Raven should smoke and just go in. Don't you agree? There's no more BKB on Shadow Demon, and that also bought back. Is he waiting for the Eon Disc for an extra minute? I mean, the Russian is going to be up, and they're going to know. Balrogs is going to know this really fast. Absolutely. If they don't walk in with this gem inside the pit, 9 seconds. Well, yeah, they will know that there is a fourth Russian, and then Balrogs is gonna either buy back or start repositioning themselves, or say, yeah, I saw it. Okay, now he doesn't have the vision of the Russian, but they know that they are probably inside. Now it is blessing, refresher, cheese, and the ages of immortal. All of the amenities, every single thing. They're gonna anticipate it. He does have a buyback. He most likely gonna try to jump in. It's like, well, they do have vision. You gotta be careful if we wanna fight. He instantly buybacks, as he most likely gonna think like, hey, they're probably in the pit. They are around. They know that now. They're gonna find a vision. They are in the pit. They're like, hey, yes, they're taking the Russian. Are we gonna try to initiate? Are we gonna try to do something here? Now that does not have any refresher. He doesn't have a way to. He only have a single BKB. A single BKB, a single in this. They're going inside, drops him all the way in the backside. He goes with the Chronosphere, going and right click on the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon already has this BKB. There's a stun as well. Now there's a Black Hole trying to grab his Latin. There is some damage in the backside. Nicely done over there. The Eagle Scepter came on time. They need to proc the lockdown. They need a little bit of a stun, and who's gonna come here with a stun is going to be the Faithful Boy looking for a lucky shot. There's a stun here once, a stun twice, and bye-bye. 4 heroes down, and well, it is time to take the Russians in Ravens. With a 10k difference, they managed to overturn this. He's going around the game, and 4 heroes are down, and a buyback as well. Well, he's just gonna have to buyback and perhaps trying to steal this. No, he's not. He has no way to steal this game. That nicely going over there. Again, the only thing that can stop that, it is the hook shot. And a nice stalker. That's the only thing that can stop you inside the Chronosphere. And maybe an eel or something, but none of the supports got an eel. Well, it is here. You have a task with an eel, but that's it. You cannot stop your teammates. That's very unlucky. Now you have the extra buyback. You're not going to need your... I mean, you have your Aegis of Immortal. Your buyback is in 5 minutes, so hopefully you don't spend that in 5 minutes, right? You're gonna have somewhat of a time frame. Again, they had the advantage. They overstayed there for an extra 5 seconds, and they're looking for a kill. They're looking for KXY. KXY does have the Windwalker. He wants to escape. He also have the Side of Eye. They might to use a nullifier, so he's not gonna be able to survive here. Teammates are coming over. That's not enough, and they got rid of him. He should have just jumped. Why didn't he escape with a Windwalker? Well, he probably thought he was going to be able to turn this around. They go with a little bit of a permanent stun. Most likely you're going to try to force the BKB. Make sure you force the BKB. Goes with the stun as well as the... Okay, well... Oh, they have the vision. That may be able to see that they also have the Rock of Fairies like that is over there. Be careful. It's okay. I got it. I'm fast. I also have the Blink Dagger. $15k difference so far in net worth. You have a KXY 38 so far, 29, 28 DCMC. Tactical pause here in Enigma. Ben just say, hold on, we need to have a break and let's look at the items. Let's look at the item choices from each of the teams. 1 second, they say. Now, KXY, he has this 40% starter resistance, just in case he gets silenced or stun. 30 seconds cooldown. Benjas has also, what is this? Dealing 250 damage to all of your enemies around. And also give you 100% miss. Well, that's a good one. For 2 seconds. That's really poggers. A little bit of dispel. And Kara has the extra attack range. And spell cast range as well. Oh, they say no, hold on. We want a second. Shakadota. Well, let's look at the items here. 42k and 45k on KXY. They need a pipe. I don't see a pipe. See, I'm not seeing any pipe. I know the race pack is not needed anymore, somewhat. We got a huge nerf, but I think we need a pipe. There's a lot of magical damage. 47k is that the Lestrak is providing. If you're not able to stop him, your teammates are gonna get evaporated with all of that burst damage. Testing the Stormcrafter. Now remember that EU does not take into consideration uh, the status resistance. That's what you gotta keep in mind. DCMC. Do you think he needs a refresher? Or he also should get an E on this? The E on this is buying you like 3 seconds timer. It's helping the next assassin escape. It has helped the Enigma as well stay alive.
Scanning for enemies.
And the Kira as well. In particular, Faceless Boy, I mean, he does have his E on disc. Going for a butterfly, making sure that he doesn't get attacked or all of this
Dire are scanning for enemies.
attack speed that comes over. But oh no, they're gonna try to initiate KXY. Is gonna be going as well. They're gonna initiate on him. Bye bye KXY. The next one is gonna be this Smart. This Smart managed to escape. This Smart is around. They're gonna try to stop. They go with a double stun. Perhaps Benji's in the backside. They're going in. They wanna get rid of the first one. There's nothing to stop that. Hookshot is there to stop it, but he doesn't have a way to escape. Does he? They're looking for the kill. Alright, they got rid of one. Only a support. Be careful now. You're gonna be playing with fire. They're gonna get rid of your support. That doesn't have another Chronosphere. Benjas, does he have another black hole? He does have a black hole. He goes inside. There's no way to stop them. The stun does not take place either. He jumps inside. He tried. That was a good risk. But no, this is the risk that you have to take. That was a great attempt, but unfortunately it didn't go through. He couldn't silence Benjas en el abuelo. The experienced player jumped in with another refresher. Gladly, he was ready. $46-46 is the score. 16k difference. The game is not over yet. DCMC is in trouble. Benja's coming in as well. Go with the stun. And well, again, your refraction doesn't do anything. There's so much DPS damage. And at the beginning, when I was thinking about this Templar Assassin, I kept saying like the refraction is not gonna do anything. Like you're pretty much playing without this spell. There's plenty of DPS damage. A lot. Also coming in with a Mjolnir. Kara's DPS damage. Shakadota gets a stun. Bye bye. 4 heroes down without possibility of buyback for the Templar Assassin. They're gonna end up losing this set of racks. 21k difference, and well, is Benji the one that has hold a lot. I mean, he needs to do it, and gladly the Wraith Pack is good for in this case. Why is it good? Because it blocks all of the physical damage by 30%. So Warrior's Punch does deal a lot of... Oh no, hold on, be careful. They're jumping in. KXY in the backside, there is the first Chronosphere. That double stun there. Keep going for the next target. There's no one there alive. And it's Kara with a double kill. Macro fire. Let's go with the smiley face Benjas. And what it looked to be a Balrogs advantage, it is now the advantage of Ravens. Buyback. That once more, he keeps jumping on. He's going for the structures. That Eon Dig pay off. I was hesitating. I was definitely wondering about the Eon this strategy. They're going in. Bye-bye. Loses the first one. And they're still fighting inside. The trunk has been exposed. Keep attacking and men slaughtering. What's going on? That is on fire. El Pirañazor keeps attacking in a mega kill, and Slatin surrenders with a GG ultra kill for KXY. Ravens victory. It was a hard game. Yes, Balrog had the early advantage. However, Ravens were able to recover. And Ravens victory here at the Claro Gaming Apple League Season 5. This is the semifinals, best of 5. The winner will face Matkins on Sunday on another best of 5 series. This is the first game of the night. We're gonna give us about 5 to at most 10 minutes for break, and we'll come back. We'll come back for another season, another map. No, this is another game. Game 2. Let's see if the Ravens will still be able to take another game, or I'm actually expecting a game 4. I'm not expecting it up to game 5, but maybe it's gonna be a game 4. That was my prediction at the beginning of the series, or maybe even a game 5. Remember, yesterday Balrogs defeated Ravens. Now today, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen again. Let's go for another game. 5 minutes break. We'll come back here in your screen with more South American Dota, brought to you by the Peruvian Esports Association.
This time it is the demon who will do the summoning.
All right, welcome back. Ooh, they're already starting to draft. All right, production, please. We need to get into the lobby. Now we are in the lobby. Who has the first pick? Fish first pick. Balrogs. I think they're gonna go with the Dawnbreaker. I have a feeling they're gonna go with the Dawnbreaker, but let's see. Let's see. Come on, production. We gotta give us the draft. Hurry up. All right, here we go, Chompix. Let's go with the draft. The draft team face and Ravens in the Radiant side. Yes, Balrogs in Dire. All good. Okay, so what do we have? First pick, Balrogs. Interesting. First pick in Dire in this time. Now, I think they want to secure the Dawnbreaker. I think that's why they're going for the first pick. Or the Nyx Assassin. Because if they were to manage to get the Nyx Assassin, they haven't banned the Nyx Assassin, right? So they get the Nyx Assassin, and then at some point they're going to get the Dawnbreaker. And Ravens is not going to be able to use it. Yes, that's going to be something that is going to be contested. But the Templar Assassin was not a... I don't know, like... I thought it was going to be a Slatims playing the Templar Assassin. So remember, we're starting the second game. Game 2. Balrogs versus Ravens in a best of 5 series here at Chompix Gaming Studios.
Radiant's turn to pick.
See, they end up going with an X, but it's Ravens the one that banned the Dawnbreaker. Yeah, because if they didn't ban it, they were going to be forced to. I think they should have just let it go. Or not. Is that a respect ban? Maybe it's a respect ban.
5 seconds.
But it's Shaka. I thought it was going to be Chan. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Shaka, Dota, and Demo. Okay, yes. They use a lot of Dawnbreaker as well. They go with a... Now, Ravens go with a Clockwork and Shadow Fiend. They are taking the draft. And they're going versus the Nyx Assassin. Nyx Assassin is very valuable here for Balrogs. Why? Spike Carapace, some Clock Missile. You're not going to be able to hook. You're going to stop.
10 Dire's turn to battle.
Lena.
Span. 10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Dire's ban. 10 seconds remain. 5 seconds.
Lena. It's Latin's Lena.
Turn to battle.
Lena versus Shadow Fiend. I guess that's where they're going to be able to trade the mid lane. Now, he does play... That plays the Shadow Fiend. I have a feeling that's going to be that hero. But still, they have the last pick, so they wouldn't be able to flex a mid lane. Now, Shadow Fiend sitting in the mid lane is still safe. You have a Shadow Clockwork as well to deal damage. The Leshrac is still open. They're not banning the Leshrac yet. Although there is a Nyx Assassin, the Leshrac will still do something. I mean, there is a lot... There's somewhat of a magical damage in the Shadow Team, but majority of physical damage. So you have not revealed what is your main source. Now, Balrogs, on the other hand, they do have tower hero. Well, Shadow Demon also can get rid of your towers very easy. Beastmaster is banned. Yeah, they just focus on the mid off laners. Like, no, we're not gonna let you start with the Beastmaster nor the Enigma. Now, what other thing you can use here in Raven? So maybe they're gonna give us our last pick or so. At least the mid laner, at least KQI knows who's gonna be facing. It's gonna be facing the Lina, just in case he wants to go for some type of a spirit. Do not give. Yeah, don't give, please. KX White Mars. Don't even dare to ban it. His Mars is.
Radiant's turn to pick.
On a good day, the Mars is good. Just on a good day. But I have seen that Mars missing a lot of spears, so I already know. Don't forget to keep your health hydrated.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Sniper, I will not be surprised if there's going to be a patch pick at some point. I mean, there's a clock where someone is going to try to save you. They go with the Mirana pick here, wombo combo Mirana in Clockwork. Maybe time to disengage and maybe with the Shadow Demon, Shadow Fiend at some point, just jumping in from behind and just exploding them, right? A way to escape, a way to initiate. So
10 seconds remain.
maybe that's the reason behind that Mirana
5 seconds.
Clockwork, to give you vision as well around the map, scouting with your rocket flare, pushing a hook shot that pierces BKB. Again, if you manage to do some rocket flare inside the spike carapace, then your stun is gonna be slightly delayed. So you gotta be careful there. Now Lina, you must stop. The Lina cannot be able to escape to scale. Yeah, the Lina should not be able to scale. Now Ravens, on the other hand, they are gonna have the last pick. I'm wondering if they're gonna go for a CK at pick at some point. I mean, Lina does have a lot of right click burst damage, and if you manage to burst damage, you manage to burst one of the illusions, that's not gonna be ideal. It's a CK that haven't been banned. I don't think you want to decide on a morphling. It is very risky for Ravens. Maybe a morphling in the side of Balrogs. Lina Disruptor, okay, the support, the combo that we have seen that a lot, right? Lina Disruptor, that's bring them glimpse in a little bit back, trap them glimpse, and LSA connected, follow up at another stun. So you need somebody with a Mantis style feature, I think, at some point. Somebody with a Mantis style feature being able to disengage, trying to dodge these particular stuns, else you're gonna be a chain stun. I would think about a Racer, but not really. I don't know how Ravens. I mean, how that plays a Racer, but nah, not really. I mean, there is no pretty much right click. Life Stealer may be a choice here on Ravens. I mean, Barros can escape as well, or maybe that's what Barros is thinking. Like, let's go for the Life Stealer. I mean, we can probably try to do something with the Life Stealer, just in case Ravens wants to pull out the Morphling. Just it's okay. We have the Life Stealer. Raven does have a change stun as well, up to some nice arrow, I guess. That's the only way. Terrible. Terrible Medusa, right? Now there's a Zeus that has not been banned, so you may also end up sending the Shadow Fiend. I don't like Clockwork versus Terrible, honestly. I mean, sorry, Terrible versus Clockwork.
10 seconds.
I don't think it's gonna be a Mirana carry like Parker. I don't think so.
5 seconds remain.
We haven't seen a lot of Darcy, but Darcy could also be a choice, but we haven't seen that. We haven't seen Sandkin as well. I think there's better choices here. Beastmaster, I mean Brewmaster, maybe a Brewmaster on Ravens. Brewmaster and finish it up with a Zeus Meat. That could probably be the way to go. I mean Brewmaster lift out Lina in the air and so on. Brewmaster. No, Demon. Sorry, Doom. Now, I have seen the Doom meet by KXY, so that is also a case. Or maybe it's a Doom position 1. I mean, going with the silence, going with the trap, so that could be a way to go.
5 seconds. Radiant's turn to ban. Dire's turn to ban.
They got rid of Brewmaster because they're probably thinking about the Doom is going to be the position 1. Doom could also be in the mid lane. It's best of 5. Look at the chat here under, like right here. Can I? See, it says best of five, like very tiny one says best of five. The title somewhere above the screen or maybe way below myself, you're gonna see a best of five thing like title. But it's a best of five. Keep everything please in English, Spanish, or Portuguese. I just want to make sure that the the chat is clean and you don't say any bad words. Please, let's keep that there.
10 seconds.
This is an official broadcast. Again, this is official broadcast of the Claro Gaming Apple League Season 5. Now, the Brute Mother was bad. Yeah, I think absolutely. Oh, well, Brute Mother on KXY. I think KXY plays a Brute Mother mid, but definitely not on benches. Don't give him a Brute Mother mid, like offlaner. So if you don't do research, you should know that he doesn't go for a Brute Mother. Yeah, he's still in training. Maybe he's already training secretly. He's training a Brute Mother, but not really. Now, Balrogs, how are you going to do? You need an offlane, a TIE Hunter? You think that you're gonna go through? No, Mars. Okay, Balrogs go with the Mars. Goes to Arena, trying to push them back, maybe try to push the Doom and save somebody out of that Aghanim Scepter Doom. Okay?
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Choose your hero. 10 seconds remain.
Alright, it's gonna be a tiny. It is going to be a tiny pick here on KXY, and Ben just end up being the offlaner. Maybe it's going to be a little bit of a risky move there. All right, let's go into the game and make sure you predict this wisely. All right, welcome back. I'm sorry, I had to somewhat clean the chat. Just remember, just keep it in Spanish, English, and Portuguese. Why? Because at least there's a mod that can control those things. All right, that is the only reason. Plus, it's a chance for you to practice your English. I mean, there's also other community casters that are gonna provide this in the language of your choice. But in this case, this is I gotta do that.
And now,
All right. To start this game. Zero zero is the score so far. In the bottom of the lane, what's going on, Kara? Remember, these are Ravens versus Balrogs. Game 2.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
There's a stun going on. That.
Is under
0-0 of the game. All right, it's time to focus on the game. Sorry, I had to also control, but my goal is to provide you every single information that's going on here. Drake is gonna be in trouble here. It gotta end that in the bottom part. All right.
radiant structures are fortified.
The prize is mine.
It is Ravens versus Balrogs in a best of 5 game. Bottom of the part, Oh no, the first blood already. What happened up top is Ben just going down. It's the doom of Ben just. I wonder what items he's going. He's going for a face boot. KXY in the mid lane with a Tiny. Last pick Tiny, by the way. The last pick Tiny versus Terribly? I just realized that. That is very unfortunate. The arrow does connect there. Dismal versus Venjas. Here you go with the stun. Are they gonna be able to trade? Gladly. Oh, you know, like the percentage of grabbing this Starstorm is like 30% for a chance, right? 30% chance? No, 75% chance. Luckily for him, he was able to secure that kill. In the middle of the lane, let's see how it's a KXY. Looking for Lina. Where's Lina? He's just forced to go all the way back to lane. Okay. He's quickly gonna rotate here to the mid lane. About to be 6 minutes of the game. They're rotating to try and secure the power rune. The power rune happens to be up top. They already clicked. There's a stun here, and Demon helping to get rid of Kara. Yeah, I'm not really understanding the pick of Tiny. So just based on draft, I want to say that it's going to be Balrogs taking the second game. The Slatins with a double kill here. There's a nice kill, thankfully, the tree grab connected. But up top, still Slatin grabbing this water rune. Okay. I was going up top. Benji is going to be in trouble. DCMC under the meta. Managed to get a stun here. They're going to go with the magical damage as well. Who's rotating is going to be the Tiny. Tiny enough. He was not able to use the thunder because he doesn't have a thunder. And Shakadota will be falling down as well. Benches with a double kill. Nice recovery. I still want to be tempted that he may be at Balrog's advantage. I'm really not in favor of this Tiny core versus a Terrorblade. But what other mid laner you would have probably think about? And a Spirit? Well, the Spirit was definitely not a good idea. Because you have a Mars, you have a Nyx Assassin, you have a Lina, and you have also a Silence from a Disruptor. So it was somewhat pointless to bring a Spirit out into this game. They decided to go for a Tiny, maybe a little bit of a comfort pick. He doesn't have the new Tiny Cache. Do you have it already? Okay, XY going with the stun. Now remember that this avalanche has been reduced. They trap it inside. It is a Nyx Assassin that is lasting, well, not for so long. Drake does have the arena, drops into Kara. Kara trying to dodge that one, but unfortunately, the spear goes through him against the wall of the arena. DCMC in the top lane. We have seen a great performance on his Terrorblade. So I'm kind of relying on his Terrorblade skills. Benjas, on the other hand, rushing this Hand of Midas. I think Tortinelli posted something about having this doob. With Octarine, I guess. I can't remember. Or it was Arcane and Midas. While they're chasing down Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon Shadowfiend is not gonna be. Drake is there. He goes for a blind spear. He probably can get this. Oh no, he didn't connect. Their demons in the back. He managed to stun them, but it's also 4 here versus Demon. Okay, KSY managed to toss him all the way inside here, but I don't know if that's gonna be ideal because that is in trouble. That's still alive. Thankfully, he has an infused draft, and well, he is alive.
To their bottom tower.
Arena gets dropped here, and go with the spear, gets rid of Shadowfiend. Shadowfiend is down. Drakes, nicely rotating. I mean, he cannot escape. You have a ward here, you have another ward here. I mean, maybe going up top would have been the best option here, but he overstayed.
Dire's top tower
And they wanted him. Do you have vision around this area? No, they don't have any. They only have this vision that is about to expire. Kara happens to be there. Sees his slot him. He doesn't have the hook shot yet. Benja's up top. He has a Hand of Midas already. He's also has this Chaining Light that give you 140 magical damage. I was really hoping for a Zeus, but do you think Zeus was a good choice here? I was looking for somebody that can burst down. I mean, you could have also think about Storm Spear, but Storm Spear was definitely extremely risky here. And KY finds out that maybe the Tiny is the best option here versus Arena, who has a lot of attack damage. Well, we are about to find there's a glimpse ready, just in case Kara wants to escape. But who's jumping in is going to be the Tiny. Tiny's jumping in all the way in to try to just annihilate the team of Balrogs. 3 heroes down. And I was really doubting about this Tiny, and Tiny getting a triple kill in the early game. Well, it's early game. You have to definitely wait later on.
Dire should look to their middle tower.
And smoke of the seat. Oh no, DCMC. He doesn't have the Thunder yet. They did connect the stun, the avalanche, the combo of the Tiny Mirana. Did collect very well. Oh, they're seeing that. I'm wondering if they're going to be able to protect this Mart. That's have the Sacred Arrow. Goes there with the combo toss as well. Perma stun. And Lina is gone, thankfully. The Kara is also there with a hook shot just ready, just in case they want to stun Drake. Drake is going to drop the arena at some point. He doesn't have the mana to drop the arena. Now he's just going to pay the consequences for not having enough mana. That, looking for him, looking for the kill, looking for the race. The race is there. Blind race. He's not able to connect that. And, well, it's only a single casualty. They're still oppressed. They're putting a lot of pressure. Their demon's gonna be stunned. Oh no, that's a 4-second stun. KSY goes down. DCMC to a rescue. He does change into a meta. Kari doesn't have any mana, but the Cox is saving it. Thank you so much for the 19 gold, 17 gold. Thank you. But it's space created. It's space created. And Benjas, he's looking for more. He's starting with a shot. It's 100% burst damage. 100 damage of burst. Thank you so much, Card. Thanks a lot, Card. Great for understanding. Yeah, let's follow the channel rules. I guess it's saying the channel rules as well. I mean, those are the language that I can moderate. I mean, I love you all, but I also want to give you every single detail that is going on in the team fight, and I don't want to miss any important information that may be of value to you, right? So it's a win-win for me and you. Any request will take about 5 minutes. Remember, we have a 5 minutes delay between my screen and your screen, as usual. I mean, it's redundant that I say that because of the official broadcast. Now, Kara does have this Sentry Ward. What's going on here, Demon? Smoke of Deceit, 14-7. And what's going on? They go with a stun. Okay. Demon and Slatin and Drakes. All three together. They manage to vanish. Their smoke is gonna break. If they walk anywhere close, yeah, if they go anywhere closer, their smoke is gonna reveal that some units are under the effect of the invisibility rune. Not the invisibility rune, under the moonlight. Benja's up top, he has a sense. It's sort of like, hey, I think someone is around here. They see a tiny, this is only the illusion. They're gonna see Kara and Dismar joining together, and there's a rocket as well going on. Ooh, that war was about to expire. DCMC looking for this Mante style. He doesn't want to get perma-stun there. Ben just has the Doom already, looking towards this Blink Dagger, BKB as well, so he can just BKB and walk in, drop the Doom into a Terror Blade, and just get rid of everything, right? He's not gonna have a chance to use the Sunder. Maybe that's why he's like, you know what? I don't really need the Sunder. It's something that... Oh no! And KXY skating up so far, taking advantage of the early phase. Slatem's about to collect that BKB. They need it. I mean, there's a lot of stunts in the side of Ravens. There has to be a BKB gaming here. Kara and Dismar. Well, Kara, Dismar going for the Urn of Shadow Vessel at some point. Kara with an anim shirt, the jetpack trying to provide vision around the map. And DCMC finish up. Yeah, he finished it, right? He finished the Manta. No, I haven't finished the Manta. Not yet. Let's look what that is up to. That, El Pirañazor. Up to a BKB as well. Okay, Shadow. Let's see what the Shadow is going to take out there. Let's Vision Hook. Just managed to miss that one. No, no. Nicely done, Shakadota. Dodging that particular... hook. Error. Okay, that error. Vendetta, he still has about a half time, so that's 20 extra seconds on your Vendetta. He's gonna use it to scout it. He needs to scout. He sees somebody. He sees two. Go with the stun. There's Arena as well, but people are behind. There's the reinforcement. Doom jumps in. He wants to doom somebody. He's looking for the Terror Blade. He's definitely looking for the Terror Blade. He haven't used that one yet. They're gonna lose the first casualty. He also went for the BKB, and now no BKB. I think you just gotta stand behind the tower and try to fight, looking for your Shadow Demon. But Shadow Fiend. But the Shadow Fiend is not gonna come over. What am I thinking about Shadow Demon? It's because Balrogs are demonious. I'm just thinking about all of these demons. Hooks are going in as well. Now it's finally gonna be rotating. Shadow Fiend is also a buyback here. Miranda trying to look for an error in the backside. Drake, he does have the spear, trying to pierce back all the way to the Doom. Doom has not used the Doom yet. Benjas is still alive. He does have the Doom. He haven't used it. He's saving it for the next team fight. There is a single casualty in the side of Balrogs. Tactical pauser, Ben, just hold on. My keywork is not working. My keyboard. Or maybe his hotkey is not working. It's like, hey, I had my Doom on one of my hotkeys. I know I can make it. Ben just is the... Well, yeah, they know him as a grandfather, like grandpa in the South American community. They asking that mean, what is the reason of your pause, Mr. Baño? Benja's hijo, dice. So his son. Hold on. Bathroom, and now there is his son. We are ready. That's it. We're ready. Now we told him to use his doom. They probably questioned him, "Hey, where was your doom? We need it during the team fights." Like, I couldn't get that through. I didn't have my BKB, so I can't just walk anymore. It's okay. It's okay. We only lost a buyback. And release him all the way back. They did the combo. Did the arrow connect? I'm wondering if that one connected. Did it connect? No, it didn't connect. Well, we often say what goes up has to go down at some point, but this disruptor just died up top. Died in the air. It never went down. It's a Claro Gaming Apple League Season 5.
Scanning for enemies. Radiant's courier makes the
It's the Radiant Couriers.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh no. What are we seeing here? They're trying to collect him.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And it's time to look for the Aegis of Immortality. They want to grab these Aegis of Immortality right now. That is the juicy one. They need that. They need to have it. It is extremely important. That's gonna give us 23 minutes of the game. Usually you try to get it minutes 18 to 23, and with this they're gonna try to go for this up tower. They do have the vision, so I think it's somewhat safe to attempt for that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dive's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And they look for a killing spree. Okay. They're gonna look for a little bit more here. They're gonna have to evacuate. Yes, they do evacuate. It's like, it is way too risky to stay here. We must retreat. And they end up retreating.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, hook shot. They do collect somebody. The arrow comes here. Oh. Drake's drops Arena. Not needed. Arena was not needed.
Your own armor did that. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, looking back into this game. 18 to 10. You have a Terrorblade still on top of the net worth. Again, Terrorblade is tiny. Should be tiny. I mean, so it should be Terrorblade, the one that has the advantage. Now you gotta wait for some BKB. He does have the BKB. That's in the bottom part. He does have the extra safety card here. This smart, looking for an arrow. Lucky arrow, perhaps trying to dodge that. Slatin, dodge that one. But 75% chance to drop another storm. And that's not have a way to reach there. Somebody needs to come over. Well, this is Slatin, the one that looks that it's gonna be making it through this smart with an extra jump and also an extra arrow. Let's see if he's gonna be able to connect it. He doesn't connect that one, but it's gonna be Demon as well coming to the rescue here. He's escaped. He has escaped, but the one that is not gonna escape, perhaps it's gonna be Kara. Jumping in all the way, Ben just goes in the back of Shaka, and Ben just managed to get a double kill. Well, the Stratum didn't die. He was supposed to die in that fight. We're persecuting all the way there, but the off laner fell down. Now Doom, we haven't seen the Doom using Doom yet. He's saving it for the next game most likely.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Look at the game chance probability. If you are a Ravens fans, go Ravens. If you are a Balrogs fan, go Balrogs. Faith. Remember, it is Ravens versus Balrogs in a best of 5 series. The winner will advance to the grand final this Sunday here at Chompix Gaming Studios or by Claro Gaming Peru. The organizers of these tournaments are the Peruvian Esports Association. Hookshot coming over. There is a combo stun here. Demon managed to dodge that one. Well, he was moved to the. He was in the right area. But Ben Just is still holding the Doom. Be careful. He's looking for mostly a big core here. Double kill. The arena get dropped. It's not enough to save them. KXY managed to stay there. Stay there alive. He is building a BKB. No, Echo Saber. He's gonna disassemble the Echo Saber to get his Aghanim Scepter, I think. I think he's gonna look for physical damage just from the outside. Is that what he's going for? No, he got the Echo back. What is he trying to do? Aghanim Scepter, yeah, he does have the Aghanim Scepter. There's no damage yet, it's only 200, so maybe the critical is gonna be up next, or you're gonna just build back your Oblivion Staff, or make this Oblivion. Can you make the Oblivion Staff a silence? No, you cannot do that anymore. Maybe a Mage Slayer? Yeah, maybe a Mage Slayer up to a Blood Throne, or not? Do you think you need an extra silence? Or just go for a back to BKB? I mean, sorry, back to your Echo Saber.
The prize is mine.
I hope that in the next patch we're gonna see this Echo Saber upgrading into something else. To another big item.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Remember, it's a best of 5 series. Ravens versus Balrogs. Yesterday, Balrogs defeated 2-1 to Ravens. Today, in a best of 5 series, we'll see how that is going to play out. Let's look at the items right now. He has collected all the Infinity Stone. Now the Terror is strong. I mean, his Terror is 19k versus 4k above. Next one is going to be the Lincoln Sphere. You think Lincoln Sphere is going to be the right item here? There is a hook shot. Maybe extra safety, right? Just trying to go for the... Yeah. Yes. Now, this pierces spell immunity, by the way. The Doom pierces spell immunity. So that's why probably BKB is not needed. But probably a lot of Lincoln Spheres are going to be used. Can he escape? Can he at least drop the Shivas? Shivas is dropped. BKB as well to drop out. KXY comes here to rescue the Avalanche. The 3 of them managed to get it down. DCMC as well comes over. DCMC doesn't have the reflection, but he doesn't need it. And Hookshot coming over as well. Nice stun. Push him a little bit backward. He managed to get doomed. Now DCMC is not able to use a Thunder. Bye-bye, DCMC. No casualties in the side of Ravens. Ay.
Is under attack.
The Lincoln Sphere was definitely needed. Mante style. Why does he have another ultimate orb? Did he buy 2? Oh no, that's for his Lincoln Sphere. What am I talking about? Sorry. Butterfly. That to try to dodge all of that right click from Lina. I mean, there's quite physical damage here. I mean, magical. I mean, he's gonna build a lot of magical damage. You also have the Shivas, so pretty much counters your Eye of Skadi in a sense, as well as your Vladimir Offering. Now, they're having a lot of physical damage now. The Wraith Pack is definitely fundamental here for Mars. Dropping around, you don't have the damage. He's looking for the Crystallis. Also, KXY is dropping in with this triple, this 3 hero stun. Allowed Benja's to stay alive. Benja's barely alive. He popped that BKB, the Shivas, and he was able to return to a team fight and lasted so. I mean, without this avalanche 3 hero stun, he was probably going to be just back in the fountain. Remember, the mid laner was tiny. 12k. That 18 and 20k still on top of the net worth. So he decided to go for a lot of attributes. I think the reflection should have worked here. I mean, it's a slow reflection damage up to 100% damage, and you have right clickers. I mean, Shadowfin is a right clicker. Tiny, in a sense, a right click, but at least you're gonna get like 300 or 200 damage just out of one single shot. So I think the reflection could have been good here, allowing you to have any movement and speed inside the. Yeah. But then you also have the butterfly. And KXY is just eating up this Nyx Assassin. He sees a Nyx Assassin, he just goes on him with all of the damage that he has. He doesn't even need to throw a tree. He just gotta like do the combo of avalanche toss damage. They're gonna be see somebody up top. I mean here in this area of the map. Balrogs holding these tier 3 towers. Still no, they still have this one. Drake with a Wraith back. Oh, there's a hook shot. Trying to start into the Drake. Somebody's coming over. It's going to be Benjas. Benjas. Oh no, the Shivas did connect, and as well as the stun. Arena gets drop off. It's not going to be effective. What an error by the smart. PPP. Thanks for this gem. Thank you so much. Thanks. Gem is highly appreciated. Yeah, this is gonna be highly appreciated by the team of Ravens. And who's gonna be the gem holder? The slot teams around. Oh, I thought Benjas was gonna have the gem. Who has the gem? Oh, look, they dropped the gem and they're like, hey, we were here. I know you were coming over your gem. We were here. It's fine, we picked it up. The support, right? Clock? No, Clock doesn't have it. They're just gonna play it back. It is Mirana. Now he's using this gem. They have the Roshan as well, so that's like 3 seconds. Three extra minutes of safety. I like to call it a safety car because it's definitely a safety car. I mean, you can just be reckless for a couple of seconds or so. I mean, they're gonna try to start on you. There's arena. No, there's no arena for 20 seconds. They pursue all the way inside the tower. LSA connected. Laguna Blade perhaps at some point. The Doom goes all the way in the backside, pops the BKB. There's another hookshot coming in as well, trying to trap the support. He managed to trap them in. DCMC is gonna get rid of that. That's gonna lose the first life. There's a Doom as well, but he's gonna be able to walk all the way back to base. Let's see if he's gonna stay. He's gonna go back to base. DCMC clicking that is gonna be in trouble. Keeps attacking, is slowing, and that in trouble. That needs to escape. Gives you a second life, and you have the Terrorblade trying to annihilate them all. Keep going on. Shakadota says like, I have glimpse. Keep going. I'm gonna glimpse him back. Now it's gonna be KXY versus DCMC, and the Terrorblade is gonna be the victorious of this team fight. Bye bye. No. Oh no. He managed to escape. He had the TP. Oh no. You lost 3, you lost 4 of them. Plus a buyback on Disruptor. And a single casualty, no, 2 of them. It was that dying twice and as well as the Clockwork. I mean, the Clockwork jumped in to try to save that. Lina put out should have just walked back. I mean, I don't know why he hesitated. He was already doomed. He could have provided a right click, but you're doomed. I don't think you provide any damage after you got yourself back into a team fight. KXY is there. That's the Demon. He most likely gonna try to start Demon. Okay, there is no LSA. Be careful. It's Latin jumping in. They're gonna get rid of a Latin. Nice combo there. He's starting with a tree right away. Jumping with the avalanche in the toss. Helping down. There's a hook shot. Now it's time to trap this back. Trying to trap them. KXY, do you have this? I do have it. I got it. I have the avalanche. There's a silence as well. But the Echo Saver with a damage. Ow, how much damage was that? You gotta look at 700 damage. He wants more. He wants to jump in. The avalanche connects there. Barely connecting. The extra tree will kill. KXY is in fire. I mean, he's in tryouts, right? He's in tryouts. He's like, if I don't do well, they're not gonna call me to play Division 1. I think this is the best shot that I got right now. I gotta lead Ravens to, to the victory here at this tournament. Else I'm not gonna be else I ain't gonna make it through, Like, I'm not gonna have a salary, or I'm not gonna have a paycheck at the end of the season. And majority of the Division 1 teams already have their players. So it's his time to shine. It's like, yeah, just keep. And it was a tiny last pick. I was definitely hesitating. I was like, really? You want to go with a tiny last pick? I guess it was a bold move or so. I really don't understand the tiny last pick. But he's proving that this was a right decision, and that jumping in. Oh no, it's not that. Ben just jumping in with the Aghanim Scepter. Doom. I think Balrogs was probably thinking about, it's going to be a Doom position 1. I mean, that has played a lot. And no, they end up tricking them. And it was actually Ben just going through these offlaners. So they have a little bit of an asset there, right? It's like, hey, we pull out a Doom, and it's going to give us a little bit of a way to trick the enemy team. The arrow is looking for no. A huge arrow didn't connect nicely. And this is the gem, right? The gem that they collected from Chakadota. Ben just doesn't have a Doom for about an extra minute. And the Aegis of Immortality, it's already gone. A minute and a half. So just give it about 3 to 4 minutes average. And without this terribly? I'm not sure. Oh no, they're going in. Spy Carapace to the rescue. Force stuff as well to try to dodge that. They were not able to collect it. There's gonna be some EOE damage. EOE damage. Who's up top? It happens to be this Clockwork. Clockwork getting extra damage just out of his scepter. But it is there. Shadow Fiend attacking BKB pop as well. No, Drake. That was very risky, the way that you went inside. Slatin, he does have the Blink Dagger. I'm about to initiate, most likely trying to look for Ladina, but it's going to be the Wraith Pack that is going to cancel that. The dagger. Oh no. BKB is already using. Who's going to jump in? It's going to be the Grandpa. Grandpa Doom already using the Doom. There's a Terrorblade still. They're going to start losing the structures right now. 15 seconds extra. And the Aegis of Immortal, well, Russian will respawn in 2 minutes. 2 extra minutes. They took the objectives. I think they're going to have to probably, hey, they're all up. We probably should not fight these 5 versus 4. Remember that this is a best of 5 series.
Invisibility.
31k difference so far. Let's see what Uncle Gavin say. Uncle Gavin, oh no, Uncle Gavin say, Uncle Gavin Gavin is telling us 99% chance winter. It's only 1%. That 1% gotta be a phone call. No, 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 no. We're not a community cast right now. We're casting this officially. I don't know. Do you remember when you used to have this phone call like back in 2000? Like if somebody will call your homeland, I mean your homeland, your home phone, your land phone, right? And you will lose internet. That's one of the ways that it could go. I mean, maybe that's the 1%. That's the 1% that they all disconnect and power outage. Hooks are coming in as well to get rid of that Mirana. Ah, no, no, Mirana. It is, oh no, it is Demon, and Demon is the key maker. Demon is definitely the key maker in Balrogs, and this fight is definitely gonna be in favor of Ravens. He doesn't have a buyback. Why doesn't he have a buyback? He doesn't have the gold. He needs 88 gold. Is there gonna be some bounty? That gives you the bounty. Now he has a buyback. 13 seconds. Are they gonna really trade this tier 3 tower for a Roshan? Let's see. They don't have a vision. They have a clockwork, so they can always just try to test it. Like, they're not here. Are they under the effect of the smoke, or are they gonna walk inside the pit? They already used one of the rockets. He needs 10 seconds, and they start pinging in here. It's like, hey, he's here. Yes, they are here. Let's see if they're gonna be able to take down. There's one rocket flare you need here. Clockwork, you need a rocket flare all the way to the pit. It's time. It has been past already 2 minutes. You haven't checked it yet, and they're gonna be losing this rush, and they don't know that it's in the pit. Who's up? Demon dies. It's okay. He's buying a little bit of time. They have collected. They're gonna rush their way back. They're gonna rush their way back. It's like, okay, we're probably gonna have to trade this. They're tipping. They're tipping here. It's about to fight. Oh no, KXY jumped all the way in the back. Demon haven't bought back yet. BKB is dropped here. DCMC with extra safety car. He's gonna keep going. The Doom as well. They managed to Doom him, and he's gonna lose the first life. He does have enough Doom as well for at least 5 extra seconds. Looking for a kill. Oh no, you're not gonna make it through. Bye bye DCMC. The Doom was like 10 seconds. How long is this Doom? GG's call. It's a 16 seconds Doom. And Ravens taking the game here. I mean, it was KXY that managed to take the game, I think, because he had the help. I guess without the supports, without Mirana and Tiny rotating to a mid lane early in the game, he wouldn't make it through. And the Tiny last pick needed to scale up. He was not going to farm these heroes. He was just going to fall off, and the game was going to be in favor of Balrogs. I mean, you had the Terror Blade scaling up in farm, but the supports were dying so much. And it was just the Tiny pretty much out farming them. Great gameplay. Honestly, I'm still surprised that Tiny was able to make it through. Without the supports on Ravens, I don't think he was going to leave. And that Doom in the last team fight just helped them win the game. Ravens victory. This is only game through. There is still one more game. And see if this is going to be a Ravens sweep, or Balrogs will have a reverse sweep here at the Claro Gaming Apple League Season 5. Up next, probably 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so I'll see you soon, unless there is going to be some patch or any update on this team. See you. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, see you in a bit. Thank you for sticking by. 5 minutes break. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Enjoying the music? I hope so. I hope you all enjoying the music. It is the nice music here. Hopefully, you all liking the music. Now, it is Ravens victory in a best of five series. Yes, it is a best of five series. We updated. Remember, again, for those who are just joining, Jumpies, why is a best of five, not a best of three? What happened is that Lava needs to what was it? Oh yeah, Lava is in ISF already. I thought it would have seen like around 3 a.m. My time, so 4 a.m. local time Peru. I saw it. I thought he would have seen ranking already in Southeast Asia. So he's, or maybe he's was ranking in Europe, but yeah, he's there already. So there, no, Peru is part of the team that is representing the South American region because they won these Pan Am Opens in Argentina. The organizer is Peruvian Esports Association, like at least the Claro Gaming Apulic is organized by the Peruvian Esports Association, and the representative, like the team that is representing this organization is Lava. So Lava are playing under the attack of Team Peru slash Peruvian Esports Association. Okay. Update in case there is a fourth game, we're gonna take a break of a 20 to 30 minutes. That's what the organizer just let us know. Okay, well, maybe that will help Balrogs for a reset. Else, there is gonna be a GG. So maybe that will help Balrogs for a reset. You know, they still have the tools and the assets to make it through. I think there's time for them to get a reverse sweep. Downbreaker. I mean, we haven't seen it. I think well, no, not really. I mean, it was Sukumari that needed the downbreaker. But yesterday, Raven seemed to have a hard time with the downbreaker. The Nyx Assassin is definitely a great play, but maybe Teus is going like 20. Wait, hold on. Something is going on here. Yeah. The admin says 20 to 30 minutes break. And this game is about to happen right now. But right now, we're just waiting for the admin to start sending the game. Also, I do a lot of community stream as well. If you want to have some community casts, you want to be updating the South American scene, make sure you follow me on my other new channel, which is at Chompix in YouTube. So that's where you're gonna find new official. I'm still gonna be here on Twitch. The reason that I will be here is for any official cast. If I were to have any official cast via contract with a different organizer, such as right now with Claro Gaming Apulic. So go, we're ready. Are both teams ready? Say go. Ravens, are you ready? They're gonna look for, and we are ready. We're also ready. Are you ready? Are you ready to start this game? Maybe production, please, can you just give me the draft already? We gotta start the draft. This is going to be a game 3 at the Claro Gaming Apulic Season 5. Ravens will be playing in the Dire. That's where they want to start playing in this game 3. So there's no need to reverse. So let's go. They're going to send the game in a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes. What else do we expect this game to turn out? I want to see Enigma ban and then maybe pick a comfort hero. I mean, the Terror was one of his comfort heroes. He did well, but the mid lane, it was KXY. Definitely, he's on fire. I mean, if he's not able to secure a team, he's not gonna have a team for a whole week, for a whole season. And as a pro player, you don't want that. All right, now we're gonna be able to send the game. The teams are ready, and yeah, okay, good. Let's start the game. First pick, it's going to be Ravens at the Dire. And Balrogs will have the last pick here. Primal Beast, Demon Primal Beast, so the offlaner as well. I mean, a Tie Hunter, a Leshrac, a Tie Hunter, Leshrac, Dead Prophet. Maybe those are gonna be comfort picks on Balrogs. Or maybe a Morphling and Teus DCMC. He plays a really nice Morphling. I've seen the Morphling scale up very well. Balrogs focusing in the off lane and making sure that Benjas does not have a good lane. Now, Benjas, without a Beastmaster, one of his signature heroes, nearly Grandmaster, but not yet. And Ravens, they're not gonna open up with a Shadow Fiend, so they decide to ban that. Brute Mother as well is banned. I'm wondering why they're banning the Brute Mother. That's not a hero of Benjas, nor maybe of KXY, but that's no Benjas. They go with the Doom, they go with the Rubik as well, because there's nice things to to steal from the Nyx Assassin. Now Barrows open up with a Doom, really powerful. Are they the ones thinking about going with a Terrorblade? It was like, hey, the only one stopping me from winning this game was Doom. So can we just please get rid of that Doom? We can't anymore if we manage to drop it or no. So let's pick it then. I mean, the Doom could still be a support. Well, only on Gardic I have seen him going as a support. Could be an offlaner, could be a position. I don't think it's gonna be a position 1 as Ravens. It's gonna be a slightly risky, or most likely a position 4 Rubik 5. That could also be a way, but maybe give Shakadot some type of stun, Tire Heater, Mortimer. No Mortimer. Ravens could go with a Mortimer, but then you have a lot of things to spell from Rubik. And that's why they're not banning the Enigma, right? The Enigma versus Rubik. Wanna make sure that you're not getting stuck. You don't get that spell stolen from you. That's what you gotta make sure. Most likely open a mid lane, Lina. Do you think it's gonna be a Lina pick here? On Ravens? Pangolier could also be a choice, but you gotta ban Visage. Alright, Visage is a pick here on Ravens. But now, that is off laner. That's have a double stun. You're not going for Enigma. The Crystal Maiden must be banned. Unless they're picking the Crystal Maiden. Now, if Raven managed to pick out the Crystal Maiden, the Rubik is going to have a lot of spells to steal and spam. Ravens get rid of the Faceless Void.
5 seconds.
So I guess Ravens are most likely going to go for a magical damage. So Balrogs, if they end up going for a physical damage, they're going to have a Visage Wraith Pack. This may be the first item. So that's not what you want. Clockwork is bang. Are you gonna secure? I'm wondering if this is gonna be a 3-0. But so far, Ravens just need one more game to secure this game. Just extra, one more. Leshrac is banned. They are banning the Leshrac, yeah, because they need a magical damage. I mean, now if Balrogs end up going with a Monkey King, I mean, in Enigma position 4 wouldn't be a bad idea, would it be? No, I only seen the old Balrogs do that with Pamplona playing Visage 4 or Enigma 4. Now, Balrogs, on the other hand, has a Doom, has a Rubik, and the next item is a Wraith Key. And that is a comfort hero on Balrogs. And I think Balrogs, they need to go is in their task gameplay, in their initiation, in making sure like they're trying to choke and follow up with a lot of stunts, and later on trying to take advantage of those heroes. Wraith King, the pick. Although you have a Raven's Nyx Assassin who's gonna be able to burst your mana, so you gotta be careful. This shard is going to be needed there at some point. Now, do you want to go with a silencer pick here on Ravens, or what other pick are you gonna try to attempt? I mean, you already revealed your lineup, right? It's a Nyx Assassin, a Visage lineup versus a Wraith King plus company, and you may face a Doom. So who do you want this Doom to face? Unless it's a Doom mid. I mean, that could also happen. The Terrorblade was banned. Undying was also banned. Do you think they're gonna pull out an anti-mage? Do you really think they're gonna pull out an anti-mage? I mean, Raven has done it before and attempted to Radoto, but that was very greedy of them. I mean, they have 2 points ahead, right? 2 match points ahead. They just need one more point, or maybe it's like, hey, let's try it out with a Raven, with an anti-mage. Let's give it a try. I mean, why not? We're up one, but I think you want to secure this game. Phantom Lancer, do you think it's going to be optional? I mean, there's Rubik that's going to clear up your illusions. No, they go with the Luna pick. They go with the Luna pick here. And Luna, what was it? Luna versus Luna pair up with... They done it before. They have done it before. Luna pair up with someone else. Who was there? They pair up for the Luna. Ogre Magi. I seen it before. Invoker, right? Raven's Invoker. Now you have Alacrity, you have a lot of attack of speed. Luna just have to burst up. Visage at some point maybe it's gonna have the drama of endurance and force stuff on Nyx Assassin try to save you, and you're having a lot of physical damage. A lot of physical damage that Balrogs will need to get a Wraith back at some point. They play a Luna before. They have played a Luna before. I'm wondering what was the pick of the Luna here with the Ravens. And was the Luna successful? Okay, yes, they went. So Ember Spirit, Nyx Assassin, Luna, Visage, and Undying. That's what. That was the items. I mean, that's what their picks. The Undying was banned, but are they going for an Ember Spirit in the mid lane? There's. I don't know, like very risky. A mana burner could be the Pangolier, but you have to ban the Bloodseeker. The Bloodseeker could always pull out as an off lane there. Winter Riven. Now what do we do here? Balrog with the Winter Riven. Very aggressive lineup, I guess, in Winter Riven and Wraith King. And it's Raven's the one that banned the Ember Spirit.
10 seconds remain.
I want to think that it's going to be an Invoker last pick. I mean, you have a Doom, but you cannot Doom everybody, right? Somebody needs to be sacrificed there. And then you're forcing the Wraith King to get a BKB. And well, Doom will get his BKB. A Story Spirit is going to be slightly risky. Just going with the Doom or so. But Balrogs are banning spirits. They don't want to know anything about the spirits. So are they looking for a slot and speak there in the mid lane? The Templar Assassin maybe is going to be something that they want to go. I mean, also there's an Ogre Magi there with some DPS, so maybe not a... Maybe that's not going to be the case. Luna is going to be extremely buffed there with Ogre Magi Visage. I don't know why I'm still thinking about the Invoker. Does he look... I mean, it has buff for Luna. It has setup to be able to start, follow up the Visage. It has escape. It has EMP to clear up the Wraith King. Oh no, they banned it. There we go. See, and plus it was the signature here of KXY, Kachi, Faker. You know, they banned it. They were like, oh no, yeah, ban that one. Okay, it's banned. It's banned. Warless. Have I seen KXY play that on stream? I think I have seen his Warlock playing on stream. It's quite safe, yes. I mean, you're going with his physical damage. Ting Tag versus Luna. Unless you surprise us and give us an Ogre meat or so. I mean, but or an Nyx Assassin meat. Now that's gonna be a tough meat.
5 seconds.
Unless they decide to change something in the last minute. Now, Balrogs have an extra minute to think about their mid laners. Like, okay, it's a task. What do? We go with a Tiny? Is a Tiny good versus a Tusk? Who should be the opponent here in the task? Pangolier.
Select your hero.
There's no Bloodseeker. Pangolier. Slatin Spangolier. Yes, I mean, it has the disarm. It has also the mana burner. I like it. I like, I think, a little bit conventional here on Balrogs. Pangolier mid. Demon playing this Rubik. Drake going as an off laner. And Shaka and DCMC together, which Kara and that needs to position themselves well because they managed to just be slightly out of place. I think Shaka and DCMC can probably take them down. All right, let's go with the game, and it's going to be a game 3 here at Claro Gaming Apu League Season 5.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Do not forget to bet or make your predictions. That's what I mean. So manage predictions here. Who do you think is going to be the winner? I mean, it's closing, right? The predictions are closing. Balrogs or Ravens in this game 3. Paragon events are the new DPC Eastern Europe Tour 1 Division 2 close qualifier. They are the new organizers of DPC. They are already on the ticket. It's in Dota TV ticket, Dota radio here. You know the all right, smoke of the sea.
Thirty seconds to battle.
Are you okay?
Rampage! Let's start the game.
10 players.
Let's start the game. Oh no, they're gonna go for the first blood. It looks like DCMC is gonna be in trouble. Bay just going there with a soul rip. That's what it's called, right? Please tell me it's soul assumption. For me, it's a soul rip because he's gonna rip you apart. But gladly he's able to escape. But he has to have like 1/3 of his life. Mid name is Latin versus KXY. Balrogs and Ravens game. Oh, I need to update this one. Game 3, game 3, game 3. All right, Kara. Easy for Balrogs. Map 3 say Epic. Maybe. I mean, I think see the way to get rid of KXY to stop him that I have because I have seen a lot of SG game and that's where KXY has played for like 2 seasons or 3. So you just gotta come to the mid lane. Oh no, Ben just went down here. Got rid of he was playing with 1/3 of his life. So the way to stop KXY. Oh, there's blast going on up top. That got rid of slot Drakes. So again, going back here, the way to stop him. The way to stop him is coming in the mid lane. Oh, Snowball. Swashbuckle is there. Swashbuckle. Oh, 50. No, he's still alive. He's gonna have a couple of snowballs. He's walking to the bottom part. He's gonna be able to harass him. No, Slaten managed to collect that one. He's gonna recover HP as well. He didn't go for attack. No, I thought he was gonna do an Iron Branch and a Tango. Well, they end up distributing a couple of farm there. Let's see if Balrogs are gonna be able to take this game. Come on, for the sake of contact, Balrogs. Let's go, Balrogs. Everybody in the chat, please. Let's go, Balrogs. You want me to chant like I did at Arlington Major? Yeah, that was me. That was me with the Peruvian flag that you may... DCMC Soul Assumption, and that's gonna rip you apart. Yes, see? That's what I call it, that Soul Rip. Because it definitely rips you apart. Soul Rip is from the Undying, right? Undying is Soul Rip, but I think this one should be called Soul Rip. Like, it's gonna rip your soul. Or Soul Reaper, or something like that. It's extremely annoying. If you don't have experience playing versus a Visage, it's hard. Kara end up trading here. They managed to lift down that in trouble or not. No, he's gonna be able to escape. But he's gonna lose a lot of HP there. Don't trade with Demon. You don't want to do that. This Demon is extremely experienced. Now that's like, okay, well, I need to recover a little bit of HP here. Somebody's coming over. That is going to be that. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to try to do that in the bottom part. What do we have? There's a stun as well. Followed up by Vengeance slowdown. Keeps attacking. The attack speed have increased. He does have the Soul Reap. Going on Shakadota. Shakadota in trouble. No, he does have Spy Carapace. Spy Carapace to try to stun them. At least managed to stun a little bit of figure. He's trying to save himself. He does have the Soul Reap again with the Mango. There's no target with little bit of HP. So it's not going to be used. Kara slowing them down. Demon is in Demon now. Okay. Again, we haven't seen KXY rotate to a mid lane. Okay, he's gaining some reinforcement. Dismar comes here with a water bottle. Water boy, Dismar. Body block. I mean, KXY is going to need help. I think, or maybe, yeah, because if you come in, pretty much put a lot of pressure in the mid lane between like 2 or 3 heroes, and KXY does not win his lane. I have seen him many times to be like, to get tilted. You know, I have seen him to get tilted, and he's just like, nah. Even in ranks via stream, I have seen him do that. So that's one of the weak points by having KXY in your team. It's just like, he doesn't have a good lane in the mid lane. He's like, okay, go over, GG. At least during pops. In team play, I don't know. I don't have any communication with him. But also, I noticed like he gets annoyed. He gets annoyed. They can frustrate him by having 2 or 3 heroes in the mid lane. And we haven't seen that by Balrogs yet. I haven't seen Balrogs coming over in the mid lane. It's a Slatin that went for the bounty rune. And going on KXY, trying to burn down KXY. KXY does have the fair fire as well as an extra sip in his bottle. The Rolling Thunder as well, Warless Punch that was already used, and the rune happens to be up top. Invisibility, he's gonna be able to catch it. No, it's KXY, the one collecting. No, Pangolier still has it. Now it's time to roll. No, I'm just scaring you, just teasing you. Haha, psych, I ain't gonna do that. And the one that is in trouble is Rubik. Right click here. He managed to have a little bit of fair fight to try to help him. And they do end up finishing him off. Drake wants to keep walking. Walk. You have the movement speed. Are you going to be able to do that? Rolling Thunder coming over here by Zlatan. Zlatan finish up. No, finish him up. Goes for Kara. He's going to be able to have the double kill as well. I think so or not. Swashbuckle at some point. He does have the mana. He misses that one, but rotating up top happens to be the task. Task gonna start Drake. Drake has no way out, and the ice spears, the ice shards, just take him down. 7 minutes of the game, and last hits 39 and 12 and 36 4. A lot of the nice here by Task. Again, no help in the mid lane. Just being 1-on-1 so far. The mid laners. Got it.
Radiant structures are fortified. Fortified their structures against attack. Dire is in danger.
Oh no, casualties up top. Not ideal, not what we want, but it's okay. Game is still up. Snowball keep going in, trying to harass Demon. Demon is going down. Great rotation there by AKXY, and well, Pangolier haven't rotated yet. He's able to collect every single bounty rune now with that regeneration. That's not the bounty that you want, but at least it gives you a way to farm, a way to try to catch up in network and farm. 5-7 is the score.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
His brain is so big.
Somebody's rotating. The Task hesitating. He's like, nah, I kind of want to go. Should I? I mean, there's 3 versus 1. Bang is in the box here, so is this Mark. He does have the Spike Carapace trying to stop them. There's a stun, perhaps. No, the Spike Carapace takes place. Bang just goes down. 2 heroes down, and well, I think if KXY were to be there, he was probably dying as well. So, good decision. Good decision to just not commit there. The top tower is down. That having a safety ward here, at some point, it needs to be dewarded by the enemy team. Now, Drake's okay. KXY getting rid of Demon. Shaka to the rescue.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Its bottom tower has been denied.
KXY hiding. Warlord's Punch as well. Perma stun. Perma lockdown. Gives a little bit of DPS as well, but it's Mark coming over to the stun. Oh, he was stunned by the Spike Carapace. Oh no, unfortunately. Oh no. Come on, let's go. 1 extra game for the sake of content. My prediction. My prediction was game 4.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If there were to be a game 4, it's gonna happen in 20 to 30 minutes after a 20 to 30 minutes break. Now let's look at the. Is it too early? I mean, 10 minutes is too early to look at the win probability. It's still too early. I mean, you gotta just look at their timings. Zlatan's looking towards that diffuse ability to try to burn the mana. Burns the mana of the task? I don't think so. I don't think he needs that much of a mana.
There is little for Dire's middle tower.
I think they just want to make chaos. I really don't see how they're gonna connect. Demon has the spell still ready. Chaka. DCNC in trouble. Stun. Wireless punch. Lock him down. Bye. Doesn't have a mana.
His brain is so big.
He needs a shard.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
And Visage is going for the Wraith pack, right? You have to get the Wraith pack. I mean, there's a lot of physical damage coming from the Wraith King. And the Swashbuckle is physical or magic? Physical, see? It's a Swashbuckle physical damage, so you will at least reduce all of that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This is a best of 5 game. Game 3 so far. Anybody can update me how's Hokori versus Infinity doing? I think they're playing another tournament. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a ticket, so I'm not able to see the game. So
Radiant's bottom tower is in
I mean, I can see it. If I were to turn in stream in my own platform, I will do community cast. But here we're officially casting the Claro Gaming Apu League. Now here is 3 heroes of smoke under the effect of smoke of deceit. Benjamin now. It's an old picture of him when he was young. Now he has a little bit of a beard, a little bit of a wrinkle. Now that's what they call him, Grandpa. Oh, Swashbuckle, Squash Shield as well. He needs some TP, some reinforcement. No, I'm fine, Chompies. Relax. I got this. Let's see if this Mars Scouting Drake, he goes with all of the combo. And KXY as well. Bye. Bye, amiguito. See ya later. Demon is there. He does have the Wireless Punch, but he wants to farm, right? He gets a little bit of a farm. He overstays there. This Mars is nearby. He's gonna most likely try to place one of the Observer wards. Shakadota. They saw that. They saw the smoke. Oh, the smoke was broken. Now they're going to be able to leave. Now they wanted to put him in the high ground. He does have a time for a stun. He's looking for a stun here. Demon managed to get a stun here. He managed to hide himself very well under the shadow. He was not able to spot him, and bye. Now a Snowball in the mid lane as well, losing the first light. Shakadota has the Winter Curse, trying to go in the Winter Curse into someone. There's Swashbuckle as well. Latin Rolling Thunder is not ready anymore. Vengeance with a Soul Assumption. They're going to have to reposition themselves. DCMC lost the first life. Invisibility. Dismar. You were scouting, but they got you. They got you.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
There's a war going on up top. KXY. Oh, there's a Winter Curse. Nicely done. He does have the Doom as well. The Doom have been taking place under the Taz. The Taz is going to be in trouble. There's Latin there as well to try to provide extra damage. Well, dominating. The streak has ended. There's plenty of chaos Now there's a catch. I think you're gonna be able to stun him with the familiar or not. Demon in the back. He does have the team tag ready. But it's a space created. You have your DCMC in the bottom part. He's farming. He needs a shard. He needs a shard. He needs a 1400 shard. Either he needs a shard or he's just gonna have to fight carefully. Can die twice. Illusion. Balrogs. This is a blade. And I got him scepter. Aegis of Immortal was collected already. Get rid of this Pangolier. Nicely done. They have a catch. They have a catch to get through Demon. Yeah, they got him. Winter Curse. The familiars are going to be up in the back and trying to chase Demon at some point. Does he? Yeah, he's still alive. And KXY looking for a kill there. Bye-bye. Nice Ice Shards. There's another one here. And it's Shakadota in the back. Yeah, the team of Balrogs is discombobulated. They losing 3 of the heroes. And DCMC is farming. It's okay. That and Benja's ult tip Shakadota. Drake's. Oh no. Drake's in trouble. Bye-bye. Familiars are gonna right click him. They do have enough physical damage to get rid of Drake's. Drake is in the back. And Dismar as well in the backside. Let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, so White does have the bottle. With that one, he's going to be able to reach all the way there. The swashback also well taking place. Oh no, they lock down Demon. Demon is down. Yeah. Balrogs falls apart once Demon is down. They're going in. Get rid of this Ogre Magi as well. Bye-bye. Drake's, on the other hand, well, going for the Blink Dagger. Maybe it's going to be go big or go home. I guess just go in the back. Try to stop who, though. You have tanky heroes. I mean, the Luna. You could go on the Luna and get rid of that Solar Blessing. No, it doesn't apply break anymore. What am I talking about? He used to apply break. Benja's coming out with the Soul Assumption, loses the first life. There's going to be familiars. Nice seconds to stun. There comes the stun from that, buying a little bit of time. Soul Assumption as well, just to redistribute this physical damage and buy killing spree on Benjas. El abuelo, the grandpa, the grandfather, Benjamin Lanao, Benjas. Demon, oh yeah, amigo, you're down. Oh no, Balrogs are gonna lose in a structure right now. And that is able to be on top of the network with 13k. Wow. That is very impressive. They're going for more. They fortified already. They're gonna start jumping. He goes with a Winter Curse. Who are you gonna grab though? I think you should just go for the tier 3 tower. Oh, they jump. Yeah, I think that was bold movement, but it's okay. It's only a support. And with this safety card, it allows you to just keep pushing the lane. In terms of item, these are the items that he has. Extra movement. Hurricane Pike as well, trying to lock them down. DCMC in trouble. DCMC doesn't have an extra life for 30 seconds. You gotta be careful. You don't have the shard either, even though you have a full HD. Okay, there's Shakadota with a buyback trying to get there. They got rid of the stun. Now DCMC jumps in on that. That's going to lose the first life. Zlatan Altera as well. Going with the rolling thunder, trying to create a lot of chaos. Benji's in trouble. Benji's may be going down. There's a Doom on Benji's, but Zlatan with a double damage is going to be able to do a lot. Benji's pops the BKB. No, who is the BKB from that? Going on the Doom. The Doom is gone, and DCMC just call it a GG because this is immense slaughtering or tear slaughtering that's going on in Ravens with a sweep. Cleans up Balrogs, PPP Balrogs. Great performance by Balrogs for Ñengo. Okay, te quiero amigo mío. It's alright. He said I love you, right? I love you. What did he say? He said for Ñengo, I love you. And yeah, Ravens victory. This is the game. Great performance by Ravens. Great performance as well for Balrogs across this entire Apu League. Maybe the change in Ñengo and KXY. I mean, KXY needed to be it's just like you're trying out for a team, right? You have to be in your best. You have to be in your best performance. You are very eager. So maybe that gives you a little bit of a buff, a little bit of a push in Ravens. Now, Balrogs, on the other hand, they were slightly discombobulated to the team fight. They were not able to synchronize. And maybe in draft, they were a little bit of that, at least in my opinion. But maybe the idea that they probably had in paper didn't concrete. And they were not able to take advantage where they have these little picks. But I think Balrogs is still a strong candidate for DPC. We're still going to see them participating in different tournaments, Balrogs, but great victory, Balrogs. And I think that they have a solid stack. There's a lot of things to work on for sure. And the coach and the whole organization will be able to see and move on forward. The DPC will start soon for them. And good job. Congrats, Ravens. I mean, congrats as well, Balrogs. Great team, great games that you have provided the entire tournament. And I'm looking forward to see you succeed in the upcoming DPC. That's the run for the Claro Gaming Apu League. However, it is Ravens, the one that is still in the run in the grand final versus Matkins this Sunday at Chompix Gaming Studios or Claro Gaming Peru. We're going to see these best of five finals. Without further ado, thank you so much. Gracias totales. This has been a great journey. See you on Sunday. Now, if you want to follow me in Community Cast, go to YouTube, Chompix, at Chompix on YouTube. You're going to find me there doing Community Cast. If you want to find something else that I'm not in the lobby, that I'm going to just do chilling with a camera on, go there and you will find me. All right. Thank you so much. Gracias totales. I leave you with the scoreboard, and that's it for us tonight. GG. See you later. See you on my other channel. Bye-bye. Gracias totales. Thank you so much, PESA, Peruvian Esports Association, and Lava will be representing this tournament organizer in Bali. And also wish them the best success from Huaycan. Huaycan is some of the district in Peru, to all the way to Bali. I think it's very impressive, and I really like to see. And any Peruvian team, I'll root for them. Any South America team, I'll root for them. Any North American team, I will also root for them. All right, see you soon. Bye bye. Gracias totales.